All right, what up, what up, what up? What's popping? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy, the dating game. What's good? What's good? What's cracking in the chat? Shout out to April MC in the building. Unique 79, Omar, what's going on? AT in the chat, Chad, Elroy, what's good? What's good? What's going on? Let me double check on my end, make sure. All right, everything is sounding good. Everything is sounding good. Everything's sounding nice. All right, so make sure you guys, hit the like button as soon as you get in here. You feel what I'm saying? And also, before we get into all of that, make sure you guys check out the shirts. Submissive Women Are Sexy. You guys can get this on Teespring. Got the links below the video. You guys can get that shit cracking. Let me put up the actual banner for the phone number right there. So the phone number to call in is 516-387-1224. So make sure you guys donate and call in. Remember, donate first, call in after. Real simple, two-step process. You feel what I'm saying? But make sure you guys get the shirts. Make sure you guys get the book, How to Have Sex with Two Women a Day, ebook, hard copy, or audiobook. Get this book. If you don't have this book, you're missing out, man. I'm telling you, you are missing the fuck out. You feel what I mean? So all of you guys should have this book, either the hard copy, ebook, or audiobook. You feel what I'm saying? Matter of fact, get all three and get it cracking. And this is the link right here for the shirts. For the bad boy gear, you guys can click that link below. That is the link right there. We got them in all different colors. We got the Submissive Women Are Sexy. I'm God to these hoes. Bet you the next bitch will. And Binary as Fuck. Make sure you guys, check this out. You said the stream is dedicated to the Black Pillars. Hilarious. What up? Dada Saints in the building. T-Punk 74. What up? I am Louis Sand. What's good? What's good? So yeah, I wanted to talk about how I see this all the time. Where dudes are trying to act like or pretend that they don't give a fuck about women, which is a bunch of bullshit. You understand what I'm saying? Which is a bunch of bullshit. Dudes is like, I ain't got time to fuck with bitches. I'm on my purpose. And I'm going to just let the girls come to me and fuck these hoes. And, these women are taking time away from me being a successful man, all that other nonsense. Now, what gave me the idea of this video actually was because I put up a video the other day. This is probably like a week and a half ago, probably, and of a video that Miles did. And so there was a guy on the What Up Joe Blast was popping. Quentin was good. You say you must be super attractive to get women, bro. It's not a rocket science. All right, so this dude named Highway Pro, he wrote this comment. I'm gonna read this comment and I'm gonna get into this because this has to do with the topic of what I'm talking about with today's show. You feel what I'm saying? So he says, I think the title of the video was 3 Reasons to Deal with Women that Miles did. And so this guy, Highway Pro, says, and let me preface this by saying this too. In the video, Miles was talking about how, one of the reasons to deal with women is, sex, because sex is amazing. And damn, I forgot the other 2 points. But he was saying that type of stuff. But I'm gonna read this comment. And I'm gonna talk about this, and I'm gonna, get into this, get this shit cracking. So he says, no, you're wrong. There's nothing wrong with not wanting to pursue women. You need to acknowledge there is a difference between hating women and not giving a shit about women. After weighing up the pros and cons, there is nothing wrong in coming to the conclusion that one does not want to make the money and time investment for 299 unsuitable women. Sex is completely meaningless. Okay, I'll repeat. He says sex is completely meaningless. If anything, it hinders you from having the discipline necessary to follow what you want. Example, starting a business. Yo, these dudes be looking for any fucking excuse to not fuck with chicks because they know they don't want to fuck with chicks because they don't have the skill to get women. It's that simple. All right. So then he says, game/how to behave in life can be learned by so many other ways: jobs, social circle, meetups, etc. Getting people, regardless of gender, in your life that will be an asset has to do with getting out there and just staying true to yourself. No bad boy dominant treatment required. If it's about getting children, people might start giving a fuck about chasing women. But even then, there are other ways to get children, and no one cares what anyone thinks about them. People are just going to use them if they want to, and there's literally nothing no one can do to prevent that. Okay, so basically, this dude, he, shout out to everybody in the chat. Shio, what up? Carlos, first down. Atlanta first. Shout out to you. Sogi007 was popping. But yeah, the thing is that there's a lot of guys out there who they're trying to ignore women because they feel like, or they ignore their desire. 646, I'm gonna get to you in a second. They're ignoring their desire because they actually don't know how to get women. And so the next best thing to do is act like you don't care, so that your failure makes it to where, it doesn't seem as bad. You seem like you're above it all. You seem like all that shit's beneath you. You feel what I'm saying? But let's get to some calls real quick, and I'm gonna get back into the topic a little later. Let's get to some of these calls. All right, 646 was popping. Who this?
Yo, what's good, bro? It's Luciano, man. What's good?
What's going on, fam?
Yo, I'm watching. Ain't shit. You remember me?
I think so. What's going on? Did you donate though?
Yeah, I donated, bro.
Where you donated at?
Cash App.
Cash App. Hold on, let me double check. Cause I'm be saying I donated it. I see you. I got you. What's good with you?
No, I'm not gonna lie to you. Yeah, as soon as I heard your voice, I'm like, I was getting ready to send some. Right. Yo, I'm laughing my ass off. Did this dude just say that having sex is gonna stop you from opening the business?
Yeah, that's basically what he's saying.
I'm watching you read this shit. I'm laughing my ass off.
Right.
But just really quickly, my question is, what do you think about? I remember you spoke about when you're dealing with a chick, there's levels to it. You should be fucking for the first 3 months and et cetera, so on and so forth.
Right.
So what if you're dealing with a chick? What about me? I don't eat pussy, but it's been something. I've been dealing with this chick for 6 months, and from time to time she presses me about it, and I let her know, like, I just kept it a buck. I'm like, I don't like doing it, but she's trying to convince me to do it. Like, what do you think about that?
Right. So you already told her that.
Should I just leave her alone? Because I don't want to do it.
Right. So you told
that's just not my thing.
You told her that's not your shit. That. Right. So you already told her that's not your thing, right?
Yeah. Right.
So, I mean, hey, you got to let her know, like, hey, look, that ain't going to happen. You understand what I'm saying? Tell her that, look.
Yeah.
And this a girl, how long you been seeing her?
6 months. And then she brings up the, it's not fair because I do it to you. She brings that up. She throws that in my face.
He says, shout out to my dude, K Zaggin. I swear me and K Zaggin be on the same page. K Zaggin said, tell her to find other men to do it. You understand what I'm saying? That's what you tell her. Be like, listen, I ain't gonna do that.
I tell her that, but indirectly, I'd be like, yo, if you don't like, if you don't like my program, you can find. She said I'm used to it. She said she always gets guys to do it to her. I said, well, it's not gonna happen with me.
Right. Nah, just stand on your square. If that's not what you do, if that's not what you do, that's not what you do. If you don't like doing that, then don't do it. You feel what I'm saying? And then she just gonna have to figure that out on her own. That's on her. You feel what I'm saying? And you gotta give chicks the freedom to choose to keep fucking with you or not. Be like, listen, this is what I'm gonna do. If you're cool with it, if you're down with it, cool. If not, then you can keep it pushing. You feel what I'm saying?
All right. I mean, she knows the door's open for her to leave. She knows I don't give a fuck if she comes or she goes. So
right.
The door's always open for her to leave, and she knows that.
Right.
But she brings it up from time to time, and I let her know, like, it's not happening. Right. But, I don't know. Maybe she'll wake up one day and realize that it's really never going to happen.
Right. But, she going to
I just want to know what your thoughts on that is, because it's damn annoying, to be honest.
Right. So if she keep trying, you got to tell her, you got to give her just a last warning. Be like, listen, we done went over this a million times, and if you keep telling me this shit, I'm gonna have to fall back a little bit off you. You feel what I'm saying? So let her know that you're serious about it, and then it'll most likely stop. You feel what I'm saying?
All right. I heard you, bro.
All right, bro.
All
right, man. Appreciate the call, my brother. All right, peace. All right, so 358. What's popping? Who's this? You. 358, you're on. What's going on?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. What's good? Who's this? Yo.
Yo, can you hear me?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Okay, so okay, awesome. So this is Eduardo. I donated you on PayPal $3.
Okay, cool. Appreciate it, fam. What's good with you?
Yeah, so I have a question to you about this girl that I met on Badoo. I met her on Badoo. We had a first date. We drank coffee. We kissed. We liked each other, and I was feeling her sexual, and I saw that she was feeling the sexual. So I decided to use the right game that you're proposing. And I said, hey, listen, I really feeling you, so let's go to a hotel and let's have sex. And she was like, oh, really? You're so straightforward. And she was like, yeah, I would really like, but not on this date, maybe on next one. I was like, no, okay. On the next date, we'll smash. And there was a second date. We went to play pool. That's one of my most favorite ideas on a date, so that's why I chose it. We played pool. She drank wine. She wanted to relax. And after that, I said, hey, let's go to a hotel and let's smash. And she was like, oh, I'm sorry, but after this day, I need to see my friend. We'll go to the nightclubs, and I don't want my hair to be dirty, and I don't want to sweat. I was like, I tried to convince her, but it didn't happen.
Right.
But while we were talking, while we were sitting at the back of my car, I was touching her breast, butt, we were kissing, and it was very, very sexual atmosphere. And we even reached the point where she was trying to look on the calendar when it's gonna be another day when we can meet and have sex. So it didn't happen. Nothing happened. But on the third date, I told her, hey, I will come to your place. I will pick you up and we'll go to hotel. Okay? She said, yeah, okay, that sounds cool. And after 2 days, she told me, I'm sorry, but the problem occurred. She went to the nightclub with her friend. Her friend was diagnosed with COVID positive, and she had a contact with her. So she needs to isolate for 2 weeks. And I think this is the moment where I fucked up when I tried to initiate contact with her on Messenger for 2 weeks. Like from time to time, I asked her, hey, how are you doing? How's your health? Blah, blah, blah. And after the isolation ended, I suggested to her, hey, let's meet and let's go to a hotel and let's smash. And she was like, what? Are you trying to meet me just because for sex? How dare you? You're wasting my time. She tried to shame me. Right. And I told her, look, whenever you feel horny, call me and we will smash. And she's like, oh my God, I can't believe it. I had one night stands when everything was natural and you tried to convince me. And I'm like, okay, if you want, have those one night stands. We went on date. It was a natural food. Well, it's your choice. Anyway, as I said, you're gonna feel horny. Tell me, and we will meet each other. So my question is, maybe there's something that I could have done better, or maybe I fucked up somewhere.
No. This is the thing. The only thing that I think you shouldn't have did was hit her up, asking her how she feeling during that quote unquote quarantine shit. You ain't got to give it none of that attention. The thing that you did right is that you were letting these women know exactly what you want to do and trying to make that happen. Now, the fact that they weren't complying, all you need to do is get rid of them. The thing is, you want to make it to where it's an easy decision for you to get rid of the girl. You understand what I'm saying? And the thing is, you don't want to second guess yourself. Yeah. Meaning the thing is that sometimes when you're so indirect and you're tiptoeing around a situation, and something happens where things don't happen the way you want it to, you say to yourself, damn, well, maybe I should have asked her this, or maybe I should have said this, right? But if you're making it extremely clear, right? And you say to the woman, hey, listen, I want to take you to a hotel and have sex with you. And she's like, okay, cool. We'll do that next week. And then next week comes and then she doesn't want to do that anymore. Then you're like, okay, cool. Now I will never have to talk to you again because you basically wasted my time because I already told you we were going to do this. You agreed to do this and then you're not doing it. You see what I'm saying? So that just gives you it's almost like you're sure that you should never talk to her again. Do you understand what I'm saying? So that's how you got to understand is that
definitely.
Right. So so don't worry about that. You just move on to the next girl. You see what I'm saying? You got to move on to the next chick, because there's going to be a woman or women who are going to want to do that with you, who are going to do it. You feel what I'm saying? So you just got to be extremely clear with it. So just keep being clear with them about what your intentions are and what you're trying to do. You see what I'm saying? Because sometimes women will say, "Oh, I don't want to do that off the bat." So now you're like, "Okay, cool. She don't want to do that. Now I ain't got to call her again." You understand what I'm saying? And that's it. So that's all. That's what you got to do. You feel what I mean?
It just well. By the way, I wanted to mention that I'm a member of Bad Boy membership, and I already watched your product direct game, and you mentioned that it's gonna happen very often that you would be direct and girls gonna shame you. And what I noticed is that most of the time, I would say like 80 to 90% of the time, girls they just want to waste time. Is it normal, or is it all happening to you?
Right. Well, see, the thing is, it's there. You're gonna run into a lot of girls who are gonna want to waste your time. Now, the reason why they waste your time is because, and this is what you got to understand, right? The way that men and women mate and have, or just have sex, whatever, is a different strategy. Meaning that us men, we're like, hey, we're attracted to her, we want to fuck her. That's it. You understand what I'm saying? Women will be attracted to a guy and want to have sex with him also, but what happens is that they can't have sex with every guy that's attracted to them because there's too many dudes. You see what I'm saying? So what they're looking for is the best guy to have sex with, right? So they're looking for the best guy to have sex with. Now, just because they're looking for the best guy to have sex with, doesn't mean they're going to not interact with guys who they don't want to have sex with, because they can use those guys for attention and to build their self-esteem up. So this is why a woman will shame you for being direct. It's not because you said you wanted to have sex with her. She's not shaming you because of that. She's shaming you because her plan was to use you as a guy for attention. And now that she sees that you're not the type of guy that's going to like stay there and chill with her for a few dates and a few weeks or whatever, she gets upset because her plan is failing, because you're not the type of guy she can do that to. So whenever you're direct with a woman, what you're doing is you're taking her power away of wasting your time. Do you understand what I'm saying? That's what you do. You're taking the power away.
I put her in the corner, and she didn't have another option, either to comply or just say strictly no and just done with me.
Exactly right. That's the point of being direct. Is that when you're direct, you leave a woman no room to play games. It's either yes or no. It's like, hey, this is what I want to do. I want to have sex with you in a hotel. Yes or no. And then it's like, and then she's like, oh my God, you just want sex, don't you? You're just like every other guy. What's wrong with you? Blah, blah, blah. She's saying that because she wants to shame you into saying, oh, no, it's okay. Let's hang out some more. Let me get to know you more. And then that will make her be able to waste more of your time. You understand what I'm saying? Because if she wanted to have sex with you, you understand what I'm saying? She would have had sex with you. It's that simple. You see what I mean? And so that's what you got to understand is that certain women, they're, you know what I mean? They're going to act that way. So so don't worry about it. You just got to move on to the next girl. And the thing that's good about being direct is that it saves you time. So now, because you know this girl ain't about doing nothing, you ain't got to waste no more time talking to her. You understand? You move on to the next girl and find a girl who's willing to do something. You see what I mean?
I hear exactly what you mean.
Yeah, man.
Dave, thank you so much. And by the way, guys, for all of you who are on the fence to join Bad Boy membership, trust me, join it. I'm an advanced guy. I've been dating for a while, like for 3 years, and still, I found so much valuable information there. Trust me, guys. Invest those money. It's worth it.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up, man. I appreciate you, bro. Appreciate it, man. I'm holla. Peace, peace.
Thank you so much. Have a nice day.
All right, peace. All right, 412. I'm gonna get to you in a second. 412. I think that might be AT. So Highway Pro. So this is the guy that I was reading his comment. So he says, to your criticism of me allegedly sucking at women, I say that everyone started somewhere. I'm early 20s. I got to build up the money first and stuff. Got no desire for women at the moment. Highway Pro, stop lying to yourself, man. Stop lying to yourself, bro. Listen, first of all, you don't have to build up money to fuck with women. This is the thing you guys keep leaning on the bullshit. You don't need to build up money or get money first, and then I got to stack this paper, then I'm going to go fuck with. No. Listen, stack paper for you. You understand what I'm saying? Do what you want to do for you. Right? Now, what you got to understand is that when it comes to you being able to attract women for sex, women being sexually attracted to you, it ain't got shit to do with your money. You understand? Now, can you attract women with money? Yes, you can attract women who are going to utilize the money. You see what I mean? Money is a thing of attraction, just like looks is a thing of attraction, just like sexual attraction is a thing of attraction, just like behavior is a thing of attraction. You understand? Friendship is a thing of attraction. There's lots of different ways to attract, but you have to understand what you're attracting for. You understand? That's the difference. Y'all think that money makes you sexually attractive, which it doesn't. Money makes you attractive as a guy they can use for money. This is what y'all don't get, because understand, a woman can't, well, she probably could if she wanted to. She tried this, but a woman isn't going to roll up a wad of $100 bills and put it in her vagina. She's not going to do this and fuck herself with it. A woman is not giving head to a stack of $100 bills. You understand what I'm saying? The only thing you can use money for is what money is used for. You understand what I'm saying? So a woman will throw sex at you, right? At a certain period of time, once she's able to utilize the money that you're going to give her. You understand what I'm saying? Highway Pro, you saw women like men with good status. Bro, Highway Pro, how old are you, bro? You got to call in, bro. You got to call in. This guy, why did I even put your shit on the screen? I know he's trolling. No, that's not you. I thought it was you. Another Dynamic Derby. I thought you were somebody else. So you say you respectfully disagree. You said some people are just different. Getting laid isn't the most important thing in the world to them. I'm not saying it's the most important thing in the world. It's not. I'm not saying it's not. But see, this is what I want to get into as far as the dangers of ignoring your desire. Let me explain something to you. Getting sex is less important to me than it is for a Highway Pro and Dynamic Derby. I'm gonna say it again. Getting sex is less important to me than some of you guys that's watching this, or some of you guys pretending that you don't like chicks. And let me tell you why. The reason why it's less important to me is because I get it. You understand? Because I have no problem getting sex with women, it's not important. It's only important to the guys who's not getting it. But the guys who's not getting it try to act like it's not important. You understand what I'm saying? See, when you have an abundance of something, you're like, oh, okay, well, I can go get this and deal with this anytime I want, right? When you don't have an abundance, when you're in that scarcity, that's when it becomes a big fucking deal. You understand? And this is the thing. It's a big fucking deal to a lot of guys who aren't getting it, but these guys are trying to pretend that they don't care. And see, what happens is that when you pretend you don't care, it becomes a bigger issue in the background. In the back of your head, it becomes a bigger and bigger issue. So that when you do interact with women, when you do go back and forth with chicks, or you're trying to make something happen with a woman, usually you fuck up because you're so backed up with sexual frustration that you're not able to make anything go the way you want it to go with a woman. She can sense the thirstiness on you. You understand what I'm saying? Because you're not used to being in that situation. You understand? You quote too, you said, but if it was important to them, wouldn't they try harder to gain chicks? No, I'm gonna tell you why. What's more important to them than the pussy is their ego. Is their ego. Shout out to my dude Eddie Fuse, and I'm gonna get to 412 in a second. Shout out to my dude Eddie Fuse. Eddie Fuse did a video yesterday. Go subscribe to Eddie Fuse channel. He did a video yesterday. He was sort of talking about how a lot of guys have this sort of illusion, or they say these things like, well, I don't gotta approach women because I don't need to do that, right? And they'll say, well, if I really tried hard, or if I really wanted to, if I was all swagged out, if I had the nice clothes and I did this, if I really tried it, I could make it happen, right? This is what a lot of guys on the internet be talking about. But see, the problem is this. They don't actually make it happen, because if they did actually make it happen, they would have to actually experience something in reality that will show them that they're not actually the guy who they think they are. Do you understand what I'm saying? This is why motherfuckers always want to talk about choosing signals. You understand what I'm saying? This is why dudes always want to talk about some goddamn choosing signals, because they don't want to actually go out in the real world so that the real world could tell them that they ain't that nigga, or they can feel, or they can see that the real world is telling them that they ain't the dude they think they are. Because this is what guys will say in their mind. Oh, I could get chicks whenever I want. Chicks is choosing me. Chicks want to fuck with me. But they never try to approach women. They don't cold approach. And the reason why they don't cold approach is because they don't want to get rejected over and over again. Because getting rejected over and over again would show them the reality that they not that nigga they think they are. You understand what I'm saying?
Come on, son.
We was talking about that shit.
Come on, son. It's Wednesday, man. They're not ready for this shit.
Your mic is off, Miles. Your mic is off.
Mic is off? That's fucked up.
Oh, I think your mic is off. Let me make sure my settings is good. Hold on. Let me make sure my settings is good, because maybe my settings is fucked up. Hold on. Let me double check. Let me double check real quick. I got the
1 2 1 2
input.
1 2 1 2.
Output. Okay, there we go.
You were fucking up.
I was fucking up. My bad.
Well, maybe you're not the nigga that you think you are, nigga.
You're right. Exactly. Facts. Real talk.
Hey, you see how easy it is to not be the nigga you think you are?
Exactly. No, real talk. That's real talk.
That's why you gotta work hard at this shit, bro.
Exactly.
It's no fucking game. That's why the bad boy membership is something that's built to make a lifestyle out of this shit. You feel me?
Facts. So, Miles, what's going on, bro?
I'm chilling, man. Yeah, man. I'm chilling. The reason why I'm still in this is because I had an appointment this morning, so it pushed back my running time. So I just finished running, and so forgive me for not having my regular fly. You feel me?
I feel you. Oh,
yeah.
Let me take this call real quick, because I had this dude on hold for a minute.
Oh, fuck the nigga though. Nah.
Miles is stupid. Yo, what's poppin'? Who this?
Hey, what's going on, LaCar? What's going on, Miles? This is AT. I definitely donated.
What's going on, fam?
See, that's what I like. Niggas that know what it is, donate immediately.
That's what's up. What's going on, bro?
All right, yeah, I know how to follow directions. Donate and call in.
Mm-hmm.
But like you were saying about the one guy, I guess you're saying about a girl, trying to shame you. I just had that happen earlier today.
Mm-hmm.
Being straight to the point where the girl was telling her, only looking for a casual, friends with benefits situation. She comes back with, I make $150,000. I own a $500,000 home. I have traditional values. Why would a woman like me do something like that? Only dogs do that.
Mm-hmm.
So I was just like, okay, all right, well, cool. Hey, if you change your mind, then comes back, it's your loss, buddy. I'm like, so basically trying to shame me for, telling her what I wanted, and then coming back, I make this amount of money, I own this kind of home. What difference does that make?
Right. No, understand, man. Women try to shame you when they feel they can't get their way with you. But also understand that that's still a sign of disinterest. You feel what I'm saying? That's a sign of disinterest, because anytime, like a woman's not going to shame a guy she's interested in. All the woman's going to do is comply with the guy she's interested in.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that already shows the level of interest. Now, there are times where a woman could shame you and she can still sort of have like a little bit of interest in you, to the extent because part of the reason why she's shaming you is because she might have had a plan for herself of what she wanted you to be for her, which is, so she still has some interest. But this is where like seduction comes in and all that other stuff, if you want to even take it that far, to turn it around. But just in general, understand that anytime a woman's shaming you, or anytime a woman's not compliant, anytime a woman is being uncooperative, anytime a woman is being resistant, that just means that she doesn't have extreme high interest in you. So all you got to do is just be able to say, okay, well, at least I know this particular girl, it doesn't have high interest in me. But Miles, what you was going to say?
What I want to say is like to add on to what you're saying, it's not just about interest, high or low.
Right.
What she's showing you is where her mind is at.
Right.
She's also showing you where her mind is at, because I don't even let me tell you. And again, shout out to Beauty Axe Beast, because I did an episode of that shit. And if you watch my episode, you could tell that we didn't even get to a point where I could find out what her interest was. She was truly just letting me know her state of mind when it came to a woman accomplishing material things.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? Right. And where she was, like, she had all these conditions based on like marriage and all these stipulations on her possible submission to a man.
Right.
And the point I'm trying to get to basically is I'm saying that sometimes it's not even about interest. Like sometimes these bitches is just showing you, yo, I'm a lost fucking bitch. Like I'm lost. I'm done.
Right.
Because it's sometimes when a bitch can't even come down to earth to realize, like, get back into her feminine enough to think about being interested in you. Like she's fucked up off the, oh, I have a PhD and I got a $500,000 house and I make 6 figures and blah, blah, blah. And it's like, bitch, can any of that make your eyes roll back in the back of your head?
Right.
Can any of that make your toes curl? Can any of that make your legs shake and your fucking vagina cream to the point where I got to change my sheets in the morning?
Right.
None of that shit can do that. Let's be clear.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And what I'm trying to say is a lot of these chicks, because they're afraid to even be vulnerable in that type of way, they hide behind all of their fucking accomplishments.
Right.
Because if you fucking dick a bitch down the right way, sometimes they lose focus, bro. Right. They lose focus. They start calling you when they know they're not supposed to. Like, it's a lot of bullshit that goes on in a female's mind when you bring the primal, when you bring the natural to her. Because sometimes you meet a chick and there is a natural chemistry. You understand? Right. There's a natural attraction that she can, if she's paying attention, she can't deal with it, bro, because it's like this nigga is hitting on all cylinders. Right. And because some women, they're drawn to you and there's nothing they can fucking do about it. Exactly. And they hate when that happens, bro. So all of that shit, all of that high or low interest is out the window. The bitch just wants you, period. Like, she's done. And a lot of times what I'm saying is these chicks, they know that they're susceptible to that type of shit. Right. Right. And they hide behind their degrees and their accomplishments and their money because it's like, I need to put all these stipulations in between because I'm a weak bitch at heart. You see what I'm saying? So what a woman is really showing you is not really about her interest. It's really about like, yo, there's certain things I can't handle. Therefore, I have to because I don't even think she was necessarily shaming him like that. She was literally just listing her accomplishments because she realized that she was dealing with possibly an alpha type of dude, a dude that she would find herself willing to submit to, but it's like, oh, I can't do that. Like malfunction. Like, well, I have degrees. I have this. I have that. Like, back up. I can't. You understand what I'm saying? So it's not. Right. It's not. Trust me, guys. Like I say this shit all the time. At no point do we necessarily need to tell women what's wrong with them. You understand? Right. But the point is, it's not that there's anything wrong with you, bitch. It's that is nothing wrong with me. No matter what you're talking about, you can try to shame me. You can talk all of that bullshit you want to talk. But at the end of the day, I don't have to tell you what's wrong with you. But as long as I know that there's nothing wrong with me. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's the most important part when it comes to any of this shit. Because a lot of these chicks, bro, they really they get lost in it. They get so lost in the accomplishments and the material gains. And then they try to compare that shit to you. And it's like, bitch, I don't care if you have more shit than me. I want you to have more shit than me. Why? Because when you submit to me and become your leader, I'm gonna show you how to flip that shit. Right. Exactly. And you're gonna come under my leadership, and that fucking $500,000 house, we're gonna move into a condo downtown, and you're gonna rent that shit out, and we're gonna make even more money, bitch. Facts. In fact, the rent coming from the house is gonna pay the mortgage on the condo downtown. And then we might move to another city and then Airbnb the fucking condo. Right. You see what I'm saying? Because my business is on the internet. Therefore, I can do business all over the fucking place. So I got plans, I got strategies, I got game for you, bitch. I don't give a fuck how many degrees, how many houses, how many six figures, what, I don't give a fuck.
Facts.
When you come under my leadership, I will show you the way.
Facts.
Matter of fact, you've been accomplishing all that shit, just waiting for a nigga like me to show up. You know what I'm saying?
Real talk.
You gotta have that confidence in you to even see all of that right then and there. When she's talking all that bullshit, you don't even think about the fact that she's shaming you. You're like, oh, you're just a lost bitch.
Mm-hmm.
I'm about to keep it moving because you're just lost. Because if you don't understand that having a man in your life is just a little bit more important than all that shit you talking, then you're lost. You have no idea what you're talking about.
Right.
Okay?
Real talk.
Right.
Is the caller still there? My bad, caller.
That's my other question. And my other question was real quick, or just, I guess get your thoughts on this. So, I've called up before and talked about dealing with my ex-wife.
Mm.
Well, there's been like a situation where she recently got like an insurance settlement from, something that happened a while ago.
Mm.
And, she gave me money, paid off my car. It was like $10,000. And this is, from the same woman for months. I didn't talk to her like part of this year because she did something disrespectful. So we didn't talk. I just talked to my kids. I didn't talk to her at all.
Mm.
She demanded an apology. I've heard you talk about it. Others like, never apologize. I was just like, no, I was right. You were wrong. If you want an apology, you're not getting it from me,
Mm.
and told her about herself. But yet she still, out of nowhere, I didn't ask for it. I was like, that's your money. But she was like, no, I want to give you this, to pay off your car.
Mm.
So do you feel like it's because, I just been, being who I am and being a man to her, or was there, something nefarious? Because she's not asking me to do anything extra or anything.
Mm.
So I was just curious, what your guys' thoughts on that might have been.
Right. Well, the thing is, you got to understand is that when you're about what you're about and you stand on what you stand on and you're not wavering to them, because this is what happens with most women, is that what a woman is doing, and this is what guys fuck up on all the time. Guys are listening to women too much, and then they comply with women. You understand what I'm saying? And then so what happens is that women are looking to see the guy who doesn't comply with them. You understand what I'm saying? So then she's like, okay, he's a real dude, right? Now, what happens is because you're a real dude, that's when they want to start acting right. You feel what I'm saying? Once they figure out and recognize you're a real dude. You see what I'm saying? And on top of that, what happens is that she's probably messing with other guys who don't necessarily measure up to the guy you are.
Mm.
So therefore, she still sort of wants to have you feel like, or have you see her as someone that could potentially be someone you might want to be with later on down the line. Because she's right now recognizing, damn, a lot of these niggas ain't shit. You feel what I'm saying? And I had a dude who was the shit, but I fucked up because I didn't realize it when I had it.
She's trying to make an investment.
Right, exactly. You feel what I'm saying?
But one thing I want to tell you real quick is that be vigilant though. If you accept the payment for your car and all that shit, be vigilant. Don't waver and don't fall into any type of level of weakness when it comes to her. Keep everything the fucking same.
Right.
Understand what I'm saying? If
Right.
Don't start accept the payment, but don't start talking to her because she gave you the payment.
Right.
Like wait another fucking month or two.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? And if she say, well, damn, I gave you the money for the payment and you still didn't want to talk to me, be like, one thing don't have nothing to do with the other, baby girl. I'm sorry.
Right. Exactly.
You're still on time. I appreciate the payment. And
Right.
me paying off my car allows me to be able to do more for our child. And that's great. But you're still on timeout.
Right. Facts.
You have to keep your fucking game up. Don't let her make the investment. It's okay for her to make the investment, but you can't change. You can't falter.
Right.
You can't act like something is different now just because she made an investment.
Exactly. Because that's where the manipulation comes in.
Right.
Because she could be trying to do that to have some sort of, thing in the back of her back pocket to say, oh, but I gave you the $10,000. Okay, well, cool. Thank you. Anyway, so it's the same as usual. Same fucking protocol. It's as if you didn't give me nothing. It's the same shit. We're doing the same thing we've been doing. You see what I mean? And see a lot of guys. And again, that's still gonna, then that within itself is gonna make her like you and fuck with you even more down the line. She'll be like, damn, This motherfucker's on some real shit. Like I have no power to move this nigga. That's all it is. You can't let the chicks have power to move you. You see what I mean? Your shit has to be how your shit is, regardless. And if anything changes, it's because you wanted to make a change within yourself about something or another. And that's just you not changing because, she gave me this, so I feel like I should. Because see, what happens is that, for a lot of people, they feel obligated. They're like, she gave me this money, so I feel like I should do this or I should do that. Nope. Nah, thanks for the money. Thank you. Appreciate it. But shit is still the same. I'm going to still, do this and do that. I'm going to do A, B, and C like I've been doing A, B, and C. And that's all it is. You see what I'm saying?
Right. Mm-hmm. And because I know even before she gave it, I was like, if this is going to come with some kind of strings of attached or some BS, you can keep your money. You know, because I don't want it. If it's like you're doing it out of generosity, cool. But if it's going to come with some nonsense, I'll give it back to you with interest.
Right. But see, you ain't even got to do that. You ain't got to do that. You take it. Oh, thank you for the money because it's almost like you want her to see the lesson also. It's like, listen, there ain't nothing you could do to move this. You understand what I'm saying? Like you should be giving me that money. Thank you. You understand what I'm saying? That's cool. That's the least you could do. Right. For me actually being the type of man I am and having you around me and having you experience me in your life. You understand what I'm saying? Right. You should be doing that anyway.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So it ain't, you know what I mean? So that's the thing is that don't let her try to dictate, because that's what women try to do. Women are very slick with this shit. Women are very slick in the sense that they're constantly testing men to see what they can get away with. And once they figure out the thing that they can get away with in the situation, they're going to keep doing that. You understand what I'm saying? And listen, I'm telling you from experience, I fell for that shit a few times back in the days. You understand what I'm saying? Where I'm dealing with a woman and I didn't realize this till afterwards, that she was manipulating me into helping her do stuff or manipulating me into feeling sorry for her. You understand what I'm saying? Manipulating me into sort of like treating her a certain way based off of the fact that she knew the first time she asked me to do something or said, hey, can this happen or that happen? I was like, okay, cool, let's make it happen. So she was like, good, I got this nigga. So any other time I need something to happen or I feel a certain way, I can just do this thing and then he'll help me out or react that way. You see what I'm saying? But you have to be unmovable. You see what I'm saying? And that's the thing about masculinity. Right. It's like, see us men, women are all over the place. Women just move how they feel like moving at any fucking time. A man is what he is, and that's it. There's no, like, I don't know if you ever saw that movie Nightcrawler with Jake Gyllenhaal and shit. There was a scene in the movie where he told I think it was one of his coworkers, or I think it was even his boss, and it was like a lady. So I can't remember exactly what he told her, but he said earlier in the movie, he said, look, I'm gonna just do A, B, and C. That's what I do, right? So then later on in the movie, she asked him to do some other shit like D, E, and F. Son, this nigga looked at her, he said, didn't I tell you I do A, B, and C? Like, and this is like his boss, he's telling her. You understand what I'm saying? But see, for women always trying to get you to fucking move your shit. They're always trying to get you to switch up or flip-flop. You ever notice that you tell a woman one thing and she keeps sort of asking you something different as if it's going to change? Like earlier, we had a caller that just said he don't like eating pussy. And he told the girl, I don't like eating pussy. I'm not eating your pussy. And she keeps saying, hey, come on, eat my pussy, right? The reason why women keep asking you is, one, they want to try to influence you to change. But two, the reason why they keep asking you is because people in general, men and women, we interact with people how in the way that we do things. So because a woman is flip-floppy, she thinks that you might be flip-floppy.
Right.
That you're going to change your stance on shit. Right. But you don't realize she's fucking with a man. You know what I'm saying? So that's the thing. You got to always remind her she fucking with a dude. You see what I mean? And I tell that to every dude in a relationship or dealing with the women. You got to constantly remind your woman she's dealing with a man. Women will always come at you with women shit, which makes sense because they're a woman. They this is what they do. You see what I'm saying? It's like if you have, like, let's say you got a kid, your son or daughter, they're gonna come to you and say, "Hey, Daddy, can I eat candy for breakfast?" That's what they supposed to do. They want candy for breakfast. You understand? They want Skittles for breakfast, but you got to be like, no. Nah, we ain't eating that shit for breakfast. You understand what I'm saying? But they're kids, so that's their agenda. A woman's agenda is to try to fucking get you to do what she wants you to do. But what she actually needs is for you to be a man. That's what she needs. So she wants you to do what she wants her to do. She wants you to do what she wants you to do, but she needs you to be a man. Just like that kid wants you to give them Skittles for breakfast, but they need for you to fucking give them eggs. You understand what I'm saying? That's the same shit.
Right.
You see what I mean?
Right. Yo, hold on 1 second. Yo, Lucario, you remember that thing I told you about?
Wait, say that again?
What's that?
That thing I that plan I told you about, and that business plan I told you about, I gotta call on it. So I gotta do something.
Oh. All right, cool. Come back and get it.
Early, I'll come back.
All right, cool, no problem.
All right, later.
Cool.
Please call her and make the right choice. You know what I'm saying? Don't let that bitch get nothing.
Right, facts.
Take what you can get and don't let her get nothing until you're ready to give it to her. Because you're the prize.
Facts. Exactly. All right.
Oh yeah. I appreciate that. Yeah, because I just wondered, was it going to be some trying to, like you said, manipulation later on down the line?
Right.
I'm not going for that. I'm still going to continue to do the same as I've been doing.
Mm-hmm. Right. Facts. Real talk. That's how you got to do it, man. That's how you got to do, bro. You feel me?
All right. As always, man, I appreciate the information.
Appreciate you, bro. I'm going to holler at you, man.
All right. Have a good one.
Peace. All right, let's get to 516 in the chat. I mean, in the call. What's popping? Who's this? 516. 516 going once. Going twice. All right, that's it. All right, let's try 239. 239, what's popping?
Yo, what's good?
What up? What's going on? Who's this?
What's good, man? This is Drake out of Miami.
What's going on, bro? What's popping with you? Did you donate?
No, what's the cash app?
The Cash App is that. Are you watching the stream right now? It's at the top of the chat. At the top of the chat. You could just click on it. All right. So just click on that, donate, and then call right back. All right.
Got you.
All right. Peace. All right. So let me get to 111. Hopefully you ain't a troll. What's popping? Who this?
Yo, what's going on? G from Queens.
Nigga, why you always calling him, bro? G from Queens. We have to let G from Queens go, bro. We have to let him go because he maybe he donated this time. I didn't check. Maybe I should have checked and seen if he donated. You feel what I'm saying? I didn't know. I didn't see though. You feel what I'm saying? I did not see. All right. But yeah, the caller number is 516-387-1224. 516-387-1224. You feel what I'm saying? Okay, I seen the text April. Hold on. Let me try to make that happen. But yeah, man. So shout out to everybody in the chat. If you got any questions and you don't want to call it, just put it in the chat to make that happen also. You feel what I'm saying? Where's James Bailey at? I'm gonna try to make you a moderator. Where's James Bailey at? Type something in, James Bailey, so I could mod you up real quick. You feel what I'm saying? Man. But earlier I was talking about, the whole thing of dudes acting like or pretending that they actually don't want, you know what I'm saying? They don't want chicks. And it's weird because these dudes, it's like the thing that's mostly on their mind is women. It's like this. If you're hungry, the thing you're thinking about the most is food. You understand what I'm saying? Hold on, I see James Bailey right there. Let me try to do this on my phone. Hold on. Add moderator. Okay. All right, cool. I got James Bailey as a moderator on there. All right. Yeah, so if you don't have food, you're gonna be, if you're hungry, you're gonna be thinking about food. If you're broke, you're gonna be thinking about money. You understand what I'm saying? So if you ain't got no chicks, you're gonna be thinking about chicks. And you're gonna be thinking about them all the time. It's gonna be like a big thing. Highway Pro, call up. Call up, bro. 516-387-1224. You a young dude, bro. I'm telling you, you gotta call up. You said no, women are not the thing on my mind all the time. Men never are. What? Carl, you are generalizing. Might be right most of the time. Doesn't apply to me. Well, yeah, I am generalizing because I'm speaking to a broad audience. I'm broadcasting, so it's always going to be a generalization. But it's like saying, well, if you randomly grab women's asses in the street, they're going to be upset. And they're going to be like, well, don't say that. That's generalizing. Well, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bruh. Come on, bruh. But yeah, I listen, Highway Pro, I know that women are on your mind all the time. I know they are. First of all, you're 23 years old, right? And then you're saying a bunch of shit about, oh, sex is meaningless. Nigga, stop. Let me get a 416. 416, what's going on? Who's this? Yo. Okay, you just hung up. Highway Pro, you said dating advice game is on. Okay, man. All right. All right, what's poppin'? Who this?
Yo, what's going on, chat? It's G from Queens. I donated this something.
Where you donated at?
Huh?
I said, where'd you donate at?
On Cash App.
Cash App. Okay, I'm looking at Cash App right now. I don't see a donation, bro. How much?
What's going on, though?
Nigga, this nigga, he's just... Yo, G from Queens. Nigga, you need something to do, bro. You need to get on your purpose, nigga. Hilarious. All right, 416 was popping. Who's this? What up? 416. 416 going once. 416 going twice. All right, about to hang up on you, bro. Do y'all niggas just call in just to you want to hear the sound of my voice or some shit? Like, what's going on? Y'all dudes is crazy. Y'all just be calling up, breathing on the phone. I'm like, y'all need friends or something? Oh, man. Freedom of speech, you said, here's what's on my mind. Why do women always think backwards, spread their legs for useless men, and ignore all the good guys? Like, what's wrong with them? That's simple. Let me ask you a question, freedom of speech. Why don't you try to holler at and fuck the fat, goofy, disgusting, ugly chick, and because she's nice, she's a good girl. She's a good girl, and leave that slut with the big titties and the fat ass alone. You know what I'm saying? Leave that slut with the fat ass and the big titties and the pretty face alone, and mess with that good girl over there who's not attractive to you. This is what I'm saying. All right, 239, what's popping? Who this?
What's good, man? It's Drake from Miami.
What's going on, fam? What's good with you?
Chilling, man. I donated.
All right, that's what's up. What's
Just
going
was on the line. I donated to you.
Appreciate it. What's going on?
Shit,
with you,
man. All right, man. I don't got too much trouble with women. It just is one girl in particular I used to fuck with from middle school, man. And I'm an adult now. We adults now, and I still can't like seem to get over her. I'm trying to figure out what I should do, or whatever, like, because I'm kind of lost on what I should do.
Wait, hold on. Are you serious?
I'm dead ass. I was dealing with her on and off for about 10, 15 years.
Wait,
probably going on 15 years.
Wait, you were dealing with a chick for 10 to 15 years that you was fucking with since middle school? So this was your girlfriend?
We're not together currently.
No, but I'm saying y'all were together. Y'all were boyfriend and girlfriend, right?
Correct.
How old are you?
I'm 30 now.
30 now. So like, since y'all was, when you met her, how old were you?
I would say 13, 14.
Damn, nigga. So you've been messing with a chick since y'all were 13 and you 30 years. And when did y'all break up? When's the last time y'all talked?
Well, we spoke last week.
Mm-hmm.
Tuesday, Wednesday, sometime like that. I don't know.
And when's the last time you had sex?
Probably like the beginning of the year. Like I haven't seen her.
Okay, and
she got a new job up the road. Yeah, so like we keeping in touch, but I'm trying to like shake her. But I really can't seem like to figure out how to do it. If she'll call me or I'll call her and we'll be back at it. And then, you know how that shit go, it'll be on and off. But yeah, man, she was my real official first girlfriend, and you know how that shit is, man. So
right, and how long were y'all together? Like, what's the longest y'all were together before y'all like broke up and tried to get like? What was the longest stretch of time y'all were actually together?
I'd say like a year.
A year? Wait,
a year, like 11 months, probably a year.
So from 13 to 30, the longest period of time y'all been together was a year. So y'all were together for a year. Y'all broke up, got back together for a few months, broke up, got back together. Like y'all was doing that shit for like damn near 12, 15 years.
Right, and I had another girlfriend and all. Like I was with for about a year and a half in between. And then when I got through with her, I jumped, like, we got back straight. And so it's like the whole thing, man. So I don't really know how to shake her. Really, like, I'm trying to figure out how to.
Okay, so let me ask you this question. Why are you guys keep breaking up? Like, what's the thing that's making y'all not fuck with each other?
To be honest, it'd be hot and cold. It'd be hot, it'd be steamy, and then it'll just like fizzle out.
Yeah, but what specifically happens? It'll
just
like what happened the last time that y'all stopped fucking with each other? What happened?
She had got the job. She had to move. Like she moved or whatever.
Just because she moved, y'all stopped fucking with each other. So because she moved, y'all stopped fucking with each other.
What'd you say? I couldn't hear you.
No, I said that was the reason why y'all stopped fucking with each other.
Right.
And what about the reason before that? What happened before that?
The last time, to be honest, it just fizzled out. We don't really, I think that's a problem too. We never really like spoke about like the issues that we have. We just like,
yeah, but what's the issue? That's what I'm saying.
Kind of like put it under the rug.
What specifically, what are the specific things that were dysfunctional in your situation that made it to where y'all couldn't be together?
I recall like on her birthday one time, she got like a handful of friends and like got drunk and showed out. I was kind of like disrespectful towards her like other times, so it could be like me. Like I don't know if it's me, but like she do shit too that I don't really favor. Like she'll say things and do things that I can't really seem to like trust or like get it. It don't make logical sense to me, so I don't really. It's just I don't know, man. Like I say, like it done been shit that we don't even talk about, like the situation at her party. We never even spoke about that.
Right.
You know, so like we'll just not talk, and then a month later, hey, out the blue, and we'll be back on type shit. So it's kind of
and how many?
Yeah, that's what we are.
Okay, so how many other women have you been with besides her?
Man, I can't even count. Like with the dating apps, like man, I probably keep a rotation about 3-4 months and then make a new one. Like with POF and Tinder and Instagram and Twitter, it's kind of easy to get girls.
Right. So how many?
It's easy to roughly, get them, lay them, deal with them.
Roughly how many women? I can't
really count to be.
So it's a lot. There's a lot of women you fuck
like
with.
A rough.
Yeah. How many? Yeah. Give me a rough estimate.
It's Miami.
Give me a rough estimate.
Shit, man. But my adult age from like 18 to now.
Yeah. Give me a rough estimate.
Oh man, about 30.
30. Okay.
30, probably 40.
Okay. And so
maybe even more because I'm not counting the hoes that I just one time with.
Okay. And so out of all those girls, you ain't find no other woman who wanted to fuck with you on some long-term shit or wanted to keep fucking with you like that? None of them?
I didn't present myself as like the one that was going to be here for the long haul, like type shit. It was more so, hey, you want to get some drinks? Let's meet up. I scoop when we get drinks. I guess, with POF and Tinder, you take them out for a good time once. It's going down later. And then, whoever gave like the best head or had the best pussy, I kept them in the rotation till I kind of got tired of them. They weren't, I guess I could say like they didn't, I don't really feel for them like how I feel for her. Like, they just.
No, but this is what I'm saying.
Picking them up.
I'm saying none of them tried to get at you though. That's what I'm saying. Like none of them was like, hey, I want to keep seeing you. None of them said that. That don't even sound like
right. Yeah, they. Yes, yeah. I had a few of them like that, but after a while, it just, after a couple months, it's like, no, I done did everything with you.
See, this is the thing. I'm gonna tell you what. One of the main issues is with your situation. Okay. Sometimes what happens is that because the relationship you got with the girl that you've been seeing for 15 damn years, right? That shit is dysfunctional. You understand what I'm saying? Now, the reason why you keep coming back to that situation is because, and this is what happens with a lot of people, it's because you don't feel you actually deserve somebody that likes you and respects you. So you keep running back to the situation where it's safe. That's your comfort zone, is chasing after something that doesn't work or match or compatible, or there's no compatibility there. You understand what I'm saying? Because the thought of someone actually liking you, that's too much. You see what I'm saying? Something actually being functional is too much, which is why you keep running back to that shit. So it's not that you can't shake her, it's that your mindset is that's you're stuck in that comfort zone of dealing with women like that or dealing with situations like that. And she's probably the same exact way. You understand what I'm saying?
Right. Okay.
You see what I mean? So this is what I'm saying. There's no reason for you to keep running back. Now, it's one thing if, the sex is good and once in a blue moon, y'all hook up and fucking keep it pushing. But you're like, I knew this chick since we were 13. Y'all only been together for a year straight. You feel what I'm saying? So that means that y'all been going back and forth for, over a decade. And y'all still can't get it together. So y'all not compatible. You understand what I'm saying? You're not compatible, but you're used to her. That's the thing. So I'm not saying you gotta all the way get rid of her, but I'm saying you gotta open yourself up to other situations and opportunities with these other women. And I think what's happening is you're ignoring some of the women who might actually want to fuck with you because you're so caught up on her. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I understand what you're saying. I get what you're saying completely.
You feel me?
So, yeah, I ain't even think about it like that on a toxic level. Like we just not compatible or whatever. I just was thinking like, damn, we just ain't never really talk about it, and we'll get around to it. And
nah, nigga, that's just around to it. We never really. That's been like what since y'all were 13 and now you 30, bro. That's damn near what? What's that, like 17 years or some shit? You know what I'm saying? That's a long fucking time. You understand what I'm saying? So, bruh, you gotta, you gotta, figure out shit going on within you so that you can get better situations. Because right now you're so stuck in that situation, you don't realize that you're going to have a better situation because this situation is your comfort zone. The bullshit is your comfort zone. And you don't, and the thing is, that's just going to create more and more dysfunction. You see what I'm saying? And then that's actually going to make it harder for you to find a chick who's better suited or women who's better suited to fuck with you. You understand what I'm saying?
Okay.
All right, bro.
Okay, I get what you're saying.
All right, man. So I appreciate the call, my brother. All right, I'm holler at you, man.
All
right, be safe, bro.
All right, my boy. Appreciate you.
Peace. All right. Phone lines are lighting up. All right, so 416. What's going on? 416.
Hey, bro. What's up, bro?
What up? Who's this?
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. You good? Who's this?
My name is Rob. I'm calling from Toronto.
What's going on, my dude? Did you donate though? Did you donate?
Yeah, I did. I sent a PayPal.
Okay, cool. Appreciate it. What's good with you, bro?
Hey, bro. So like a couple weeks ago, I met this girl at the gym, right?
Mm-hmm.
I called her like I went up to her and I'm like, yo, what's up? She's like chill. So we like chill, right?
Mm-hmm.
The first night, everything went great, bro. We like played pool and shit. We had a good time, whatever. We like made out in the car and shit, you know.
Mm-hmm.
The second night, we fucking went out and shit. She gave me top in the car.
Mm-hmm.
She gave me a fucking in the yeah. So like, so the fourth time we like went out, we just went to get coffee and shit.
Mm-hmm.
This chick tell me like, she doesn't want to really have sex right now, and all that shit, which is fucking bullshit, you know.
Right.
And she basically tried to put me in the fucking friend zone, bro. So I watched a Fit X Fearless video, and he said if a chick tries to put you in the friend zone, ask her out like one more time. So I was like, yo, you want to chill Friday night? Let's fucking talk about it, you know. And she's like, yeah, sure. I'll see you Friday at like 8. So yeah, I just want to figure out like, what should I do to try to raise her interest back? Because I'm like, bro, I already got top, so I'm not gonna just fucking give up right now. You know what I'm saying? I gotta like fucking smash this chick. You know what I mean? And she's like,
wait. So why?
Yeah, she's like,
wait, hold on.
She's like younger than me.
Hold on. So she gave you head, and then the next time y'all hung out, you was trying to. So when you hung out with her, after she gave you head, and you tried to have sex with her.
Yeah. She gave me head. Now, we were in the car again, right? And then she's like, I'm telling me, I was trying to get like her turned on and shit, and she's like telling me, oh, she doesn't want to have sex right now, and da. And I took the red pill a couple years ago, so I know that's fucking bullshit. You know what I mean? I know somebody's like in them guts, you know. So.
And so my question to you is though, why did you go out again with a woman who is not trying to have sex with you?
Shit, bro. I feel like I got top already, you know what I mean? So I'm like,
yeah, so that's what. So okay, let me ask you a question. If I had a company, right, and I hired you, right, and I said, yo, I'm gonna pay you $50,000, right? I'm gonna pay you $50,000, and you say, okay, cool, right, and then the next, month or so, I say, hey, remember I said I was gonna pay you $50,000? Matter of fact, I'm gonna just pay you $20,000. You cool with that? Are you gonna be cool with that, or are you gonna be like, what the fuck? Yeah. You see what I'm saying? So if she's going from giving you head to saying I don't want to fuck you, you understand what I'm saying? Why are you dealing with her?
Yeah,
she's playing games.
I don't know, bro. I feel like I might be. Yeah, she's playing beer games, bro. I've been dealing with her shit for too long, for real. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. And how many? Wait, hold on. How many times you saw this girl already?
Like 4 times. This Friday gonna be the 4th time,
Exactly. So so this is gonna be the 4th time you see this chick.
Yeah, bro.
You see what I'm saying? So, bro, this is what I'm saying. They're like, you're wasting your time, man. You're wasting your time. So what I would say to you is, I would say fall back, talk to other women, And let me ask you this: when you're when were you supposed to see her though? When were you supposed to see her?
I was here Friday night at 8 o'clock.
You supposed to see her Friday night?
Yeah, so come pick her up.
All right. So what y'all do? What you doing when you see her on Friday?
I was gonna go to a bar and try to get some drinks in there and shit.
A bar? Why?
And then
why? Hold on. Why are you going to a bar? Why don't you just tell her to come straight to your house?
Because that's where the fucking not trying to have that conversation came up. I was like, yo, you should come to the crib next time. And da. She's like, well, I know what that means when they come to the crib and shit. And she's like, oh, I'm not trying to do it right now. And I'm like, what the fuck? You know what I mean? Because yo, I'm in the gym, bro. I fucking look good and shit, you know, like. And this chick trying to play me like I'm some fucking lame and shit, you know.
Wait, hold on. Did you just say you in the gym looking good and she's trying to play you? Is that what you said?
Yeah, bro. This chick trying to disrespect the set, you know.
Wait, hold on. So wait, you thought that because you was in the gym, that's gonna make her want to fuck you?
Well, I mean, you know what I'm saying? I try to stay up on my game and my fucking swag and my looks and shit, you know. So I mean, I feel. I mean, I know that's not the only thing. I know like looks not gonna like just get you through the door. And go like, yeah, but
this is what I'm saying.
Get the deal. I feel like, bro, I got.
Okay, so let me ask you a question. Okay, so now you meet this girl on Friday, right? And what if she don't have sex with you? What you gonna do? Or what's your next move?
I'm gonna cut her off there.
Why don't you cut her off before? Why are you giving her one more chance? And you're not. This is the thing. You haven't. This is what I would tell you to do right now after you get off this call with me. Damn, you fucked up. This is because what I was going to tell you to do is this is what you should have did, but this is what you're going to have to do now. What you should have did was you should have hit her up after that day when she said she don't want to do it. You could have said, well, listen, holler at me when you're ready to have sex. And then never talk to her again. And then if she hollered at you, then you say, hey, come to my crib and have sex. Right? That's what you should have did. Now, the fact that you set another date and now you're going to get drinks and now you should do that because you should stand behind what you say. You don't want to be a flip-floppy dude, right? When you go there, get a drink, tell her, hey, listen, I want you to come to my house after this so we can have sex. You understand what I'm saying? And if she's like, oh, I don't want to do that, you be like, all right, cool. I'm going to finish this drink and I'm going to be out. That's it. And then you never speak to her again. You understand what I'm saying? Like, don't waste time with them. Just let them know what you want to do. If they're not doing it, you move on. That's it.
You know what I'm saying? I feel like, you know what I'm saying? She's trying to like act like man, you're some kind of lame or some shit. You know what I mean? Like talking about she want to put man in like friend zone.
Wait, she said what?
You know what I mean? She was like, oh, we can be friends and shit. You know what I mean? I'm like, nah, I'm good still. You know?
Wait, hold on. She said that? She said she want to just be friends?
Yeah. She tried to like friends with me, bro. She was like, oh well,
nigga.
So hang out and shit. I'm like,
so hold on. So the chick said, when did she say she want to be friends? The last time y'all hung out?
Yeah, that was part of the I'm not trying to fuck around our conversation. Yeah.
So when you tried to smash, and she said we should just be friends.
Yeah, bro. She's like, oh, I'm not trying to fuck right now. I'm better die. And if you want, we can still be friends. We can still hang out. She's
nigga,
like,
and so
I know she's trying to
hold on. So you told her, she said, let's be friends, and now you're taking her out on a date?
Because only reason why I'm doing that is because I feel like, all right, I already got top, so this bitch is just trying to fuck around and you know what I'm saying? And because, you know, like, I feel like, how can she not want to fuck this, you know? You know what I mean, bro?
So wait, hold on.
I'm an egotistical kind of dude, bro.
So,
but I know I'm better than her, you know what I mean? Bro?
Wait, so you're saying that because she gave you head, you're going to try to take her out again after she said she wanted to just be friends, and then try to, because this is what I wanted to know. What are you going to say to her on this date to get her to fuck you or to try to get the fucking happen? What are you going to say?
I was like, I'm like, I fucked up earlier by like not being like creating sexual tension, you know. I was more like just like lay back and chill. I think she probably took it as like a friendly kind of vibe, you know what I mean? But I was like, this time I'm gonna try to create like a lot of sexual tension, trying to get her wet and shit, you know what I mean?
See, the thing is, and see, April in the chat is saying that, you know, she's probably a size queen, meaning she probably didn't like the size of your dick, which is why she don't want to fuck you.
Well, but I mean, you know, real talk. I mean, my shit ain't really small still, you know. Like, I have like a small dick still, but like my shit's like $600 still, you know. So
listen,
I don't think that's the situation. I just feel like it.
Listen, all I'm saying is this: you wasting too much time with this girl, man. You understand? And the fucked up part of that's gonna happen is you gonna go into this date. She gonna take the drinks, take your attention, and then still be on some I just want to be friend shit. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I hope that don't happen.
so, bruh, listen, man.
I mean,
listen, you're wasting your time. I'm just letting you know that right now. You're wasting your time.
Yeah, sure. It's like I've been temping for this shit, bro.
Because you gotta understand something. Even if she fucks you on Friday, which I doubt she is, you still wasted too much time and energy and money. You understand what I'm saying?
Well, I didn't buy her shit, bro. There's a line that I use. I like when we walk into the date. I was like, yo, I never bought a girl a drink in my life. You know what I'm saying? I see that all the time and to see how they react, and most times they be like, oh, I didn't expect you to buy me a drink, and then they end up paying for their shit. You know what I mean?
So wait, she paying for her drinks on Friday?
Like, I didn't.
She paying for her drinks on Friday?
Yeah. Oh yeah, she paid for her drinks all the time, bro. And we split the bill one time. The next time.
Okay, well listen, bro. Listen. Be direct with that chick. Let her know you want to fuck. If she ain't trying to fuck, don't call her again. And that's it. It's that simple. I'm telling you, you're gonna waste too much time with these women doing this bullshit. I'm telling you. You feel what I'm saying? Because you thinking, oh well, I got head, so I want to try to, you know, make this shit happen with her. Listen, if she's giving you head and she's not trying to fuck you, that means she ain't really trying to fuck you. You understand what I'm saying? And now she's just in playing game mode because she gave you head and said, oh, let's just be friends. You see what I'm saying? That's bullshit.
That's crazy.
Think about what happened. She gave you head, said, let's just be friends, and then also told you that, hey, I don't want to fuck, and you're still trying to take her out and spend time and energy on her. You see what I'm saying? So why does she need what incentive does she have to fuck you now? Like why would she want to? Why would she need to?
I feel like she's like feeling me, you know what I'm saying? But like she's just like playing games and going away, you know what I'm saying? Like acting fucking weird and shit. Because I swear I came off with too much of a friendly vibe, you know. I didn't create much sexual tension and shit, and I even realized that at the last date. I'm telling myself, yo, I haven't created any sexual tension yet. Fuck, you know what I mean? And then she came with the
bro,
I'm not trying to fuck right now and friend zone type of
no, she already gave you head. The sexual tension was already there for her to give you head. You understand what I'm saying? So the fact that she's not having sex with you, charge her ass to the game. That's what I'm saying. So I want you to call back after this date because I'm curious to see what happens when this date is over. You feel what I'm saying? So call me. So you going on Friday? I need you to call me back when I do my next live stream on like Sunday or Monday or whatever. You feel what I'm saying?
I'll do that, fam. I'll do that. Yeah.
All right, bro.
Yeah,
appreciate the call, my brother.
All right, bro.
I'm holla. Peace.
All right, man.
All right. So let's go to 609. 609 was popping. Who this? And then we got 872 after. 609 was good.
Hello.
What's going on? Who's this?
Hello, yeah, all right. I gotta because my cousin was been telling me to do this.
Wait, hold on. Hold on. 1 second. Did you donate?
Yeah, go to PayPal. It should be under my email. I think it's JVOHOR. I think that's it.
Okay, cool.
I just did it like a few minutes.
All right, cool. So what's good with you?
It?
Appreciate the donation. What's good with you, bro?
All right, no, I was asking because like I know like your whole shit is, I mean, keep it real. And I always felt this though, because I think that's some bitch ass shit to be lying about your age. Mm-hmm. But I got a cousin, he was like 27. Like if he go in on a chick 21, he'll probably tell me like 23 or 24. But before all the corona shit happened, it's like, before it happened, I went to the dentist. Chick on me. So I'm like, damn, I need a charger. She like going around, asking me, do I got a charger? Hooking my shit up to her shit. And I was like, cool as hell in my face, whatever. So, she telling me I'm cute, all that shit. She like, I think she was like 21. I'm 38. So then she was like, how old are you? So I told her, like, I'm 38. Then I can feel the whole energy of the conversation just change. Mm. Then it was like, so I like, what you kind of do? She's like, I be working a lot. Then it changed. I'm like, what the fuck? So like, do you think it's cool to lie to chicks about your age and all that shit?
Hell fucking no. What you mean? Why do you think so wait, because you was talking to some chick and you told her your age and then she started acting weird, do you think that's like the thing that's gonna happen? Do you think that's like a normal occurrence? You know what I'm saying?
No, because what I'm saying, that never happened before. Because I guess like people say like I still look like I'm 20, but like I guess I still look in my 20s. Like I literally went to college. Mm-hmm. Back to college, I was like 34, and I was still getting the bitches like 19, 20, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So shit was cool, but I'm keep it real. Like as soon as I told her that shit, the whole fucking energy changed, yo.
So who cares? Go talk to another chick. You know what I'm saying? Like she, you know what I'm saying? She not all women. You know what I'm saying? Go to another chick, talk to her, and then the other chick will fuck with you. You understand? Like younger chicks we dealing with.
But what you saying?
Every day.
You saying that's some weird shit for a man to lie about his age, though? That's some weird shit.
Hell yeah. First of all, listen, stand on who you are. That's what you got to do. You understand? Be like, look, this is who I am. This is me, right? And either take it or leave it. That's it. See, this is the problem. The problem with a lot of guys is y'all be doing shit for the chick. This is why we tell you it's not about women. You doing shit for the fucking girl. No, I don't give a fuck. Listen, I'm not gonna lie to get with a chick. Why would I need to do that when I could get with any chick out? I could get with a bunch of chicks out here being who the fuck I am, and I'm gonna be who I am regardless. This is what we try to teach you guys. It's not about trying to get that one particular girl. You feel what I'm saying? If anything I do or say or whatever is something that she's not cool with or she not down with or she start acting funny, she could bounce. You feel what I'm saying? It's like, why? See, the problem is this. You got to understand something. When you start switching shit up to try to get women, you understand what I'm saying? That's going to make it actually harder for you to get women. Because as soon as you switch up for a woman, you're instantly unattractive. Do you understand what I'm saying? You're unattractive already.
Yeah, because it's inauthentic. That shit ain't you. It's inauthentic.
Right, exactly. You see what I'm saying? You're unattractive just by default. Because attractive men don't do that. Attractive men stand on their shit. Attractive men are like, yo, this is who the fuck I am. You have to follow me. Because as soon as you're switching up for her, you're following her. And when you follow a woman, you're automatically unattractive. You see what I'm saying? This is what you got to understand. And so, and this is what you have to realize. It's not just about that one girl. It's about soon as you switch up, that means that becomes how you interact with women in general. So, for example, I'll flip it on. I'll do the flip side. Let's say you got a girl who's trying to get a man, right, or trying to get a boyfriend or whatever, right? And let's say, for example, she's like real flaky, or she flaked on like the last 2 guys or 3 guys she was supposed to go out with, right? Now, what happens is that her being flaky becomes normal. It becomes like second nature to her. She's like, oh yeah, whatever, I don't care, right? So now what's going to happen is she's going to meet a guy she actually likes, and she's going to flake on him, and then she's going to expect him to call her back and try to get with her, or she's probably going to try to call him back, and try to get with him. And then because she flaked on him, and let's say he's a high value dude, he's not going to return her call. He's going to be like, well, bitch, you flaked on me. So I'm good. I'm done. I'm good with you. And she's going to be like, fuck, I just missed out on this good guy because I flaked. But she flaked because it was something that she always does. It's second nature. She doesn't even realize that it's a thing she does. You see what I mean? And so what happens is the more you lie to women, the more you start doing goofy shit to get them, the more you start bending over backwards for them, you'll start doing it so much that it becomes second nature to you. Like
and you become less self-aware of what's going on.
Exactly. Listen, I'll tell you something today. Like I was in the gym today, right? I had the fucking face mask on, right? And I hate putting the face mask on. I hate that shit, right? Now, I had the face mask on in the gym. I walked out the gym. There's a grocery store across the street from my house, right? So I walked into the grocery store, and you got to put the face mask on in the grocery store, right? And I go in the grocery store. I fucking have my face mask on. I buy my shit. I walk out the grocery store. I'm walking out the grocery store with the face mask on still on my face. You understand what I'm saying? Now, mind you, I don't like the fucking face mask. And I walked up to my house. As soon as I'm about to stick the keys in the door, I said, oh shit. I'm like, why the fuck do I still got the face mask on? Right? I'm outside. I'm like, I could take this shit off because I usually take it off. But I didn't realize I had the fucking face mask on because I'm getting so used to wearing the fucking face mask. You see what I'm saying? So that's what's going to happen when you start lying and doing a bunch of other shit to fuck with women. That's going to become your normal. And then what's going to happen is you're going to become more and more unattractive to women because that's what you do.
Doing bullshit.
You see what I mean? Bullshit. Right. Exactly.
All right, I gotta ask you one more thing because I ain't gonna hold you up because I gotta roll anyway.
No, go ahead.
All right, I know you back in the gym. I think you was doing the intermittent fasting. Like I'm trying to do this shit too because like you know how everything closed fitted. Like I'm always like, you know what I mean. So my waistline ain't looking the same. Like, so what do you do like besides the intermittent fast? I know you work out, but like, are you eating better or are you still just intermittent fast and eat whatever you want to do?
No, you got to just make sure that you're in a calorie deficit and then you're working out. And because of the sort of intermittent fasting, a lot of times there's a lot of things that it helps with, but one of the things it does help too with is it makes you not eat. So for example, because usually what I'll try to do is I'll only eat between 2 o'clock and 10 o'clock. You understand what I'm saying? So from 10 p.m. until 2 o'clock the next day, I won't eat.
And that's the shit Terry Crews was saying. Right. Terry Crews said that too, right? Terry Crews.
Right. So So that helps you to not overeat. But then also what I do is I'll also eat a lot of the same things. You know, so there's certain things that I buy and I'll just eat those things all the time because I know how much calories is in each of these things automatically. And I know I like to eat those things. So I still eat fucking potato chips and shit like that, but I just make sure it's within the calories. You see what I'm saying? So I'll just take a small amount, eat that shit, and then that'll be it for the day. You see what I'm saying? So it's just the intermittent fasting, but also making sure you're in the calorie deficit. You see what I'm saying? So but
all right, thank you for going off track because I know you're a dating coach. Cool. I made you into a weight loss guru today. I
don't know. I'm still learning. But there's a lot of stuff on YouTube you should definitely check out. That'll help you with all that. You know what I'm saying?
All right,
man. Appreciate the call, my brother.
Right, thank you, Thank you.
I appreciate it. All right, so let's get to 872. 872 is popping. Who this?
Yo.
What up?
What's good, big dog?
What's going on?
Nothing much. Before we even start, I'm trying to donate to Cash App, but I don't know your Cash App. I don't know if it's in the link or.
Yeah, it's on the top of the chat. Right on the top of the chat, it's highlighted. It's Cash App or PayPal. You feel what I'm saying?
Oh, okay, I see it.
All right, but go ahead. I'll just have you go ahead right now because we're about to end soon. But go ahead.
All right, so. What I was going to say was, look, so I'm going to have to give you the whole rundown, right? Because I'm a type of person that, like me, I never, really have problems getting chicks. I fuck a lot of chicks. You know, I'm got a back of the pad. I'm always rotating females, right? So the chick that I'm dating right now, we ain't really known each other that long. Like, I hit up on Facebook one time. And I kind of knew of her, but didn't know her. You know what I mean?
Right.
So I always hit up like, man, come over. I want to see you. She always swerved me. So this one time, after a month of trying, she finally comes over. All right, cool. She comes over drunk, whatever. Now, you know, I play the role. I got a lot of female friends, so it's been females like how I feel is you don't have to fuck every female that you're friends with, right?
Well,
so
I do, but go ahead.
For me,
unless I'm doing business with them, but go ahead.
But so I was playing the role like I wasn't thirsty to smash, whatever. So I turned over with the sleep on her. I wake up out of my sleep. She's fondling me, giving me head, whatever. I ain't no smashing on the first day, right? So the first night of us ever interacting. So fast forward, she would always come over. Like she would come over a lot more. So you know she'll come over more often,
right?
You know, and then somehow, some way, I end up just in a relationship. She moved in with me. Everything just went super fast. You know what I mean?
Damn, wait, hold on. Hold on. How you said she ended up moving in with you, and how long y'all been fucking around for?
Yeah, since May. It's October.
Oh, damn. Okay, keep going.
Yeah, that was pretty quick, right? That's what I said. Like, shit I usually don't do. I don't even know how, but she moved in with me, all that. So not only did she move in with me, she got a daughter who stays with me too.
God.
Which was weird, but whatever. So fast forward. So one particular night, this is what I want to tell you if you feel like I would have overreacted or how would you react. So one particular night, she decided to not come in the house, right? Like she went out partying, I went out with my homies, she went out, we both partied. But my thing is, like, if a chick would live with me, like, excuse my language, but a bitch, the son should never meet you home. Like, you get what I'm saying? You should always beat the son home. That's how I feel. But this particular night, she didn't, like, I'm texting her, like, where you at? I'm you know what I'm saying? I'm on my way to the crib. Where you at? No response, no nothing. So I'm like, all right, cool. I wake up, I fall asleep, I'm drunk. I wake up at 5 a.m. She still not at the crib. So I'm like, man, what the fuck? So she finally texts me at 10 a.m. the next day, like, oh, I'm drunk, fell asleep at my sister's crib, So I'm like, okay. But in my mind, I'm like, okay, motherfucker, we got iPhones. Like, you can FaceTime me and let me know where you at. But I ain't, you know, I ain't make it a big deal. I'm like, all right, whatever. So she decided to come in at 1 p.m. the next day, which is weird. Like, you have to, like, it was the no sense of urgency. Like, if I'm drunk and I wake up, it's supposed to be like the old shit. Like, you know, rush, get home, But I don't know, like, how do you feel? Because we talked about it, all that type of shit. But how I feel is, everything is still new. So I really don't know you. You feel me? So it's like, because I was ready to put the bitch out. Like, I'm just putting, like, I don't know if should I am I overreacting if I call it quits or?
Nigga,
like, we talked about it, but in my mind, I still feel like, I can't trust you. Because then I'm like, all right, well, you know, like, it's females getting snatched out here, all type of shit going on. Like, so I'm like, all right, well, we'll just share locations. She declined. Like, I don't want to share locations. So I'm like, but you live with me, so it's like, I don't see the issue of us sharing locations. But I ain't dwell on it. I'm just like, all right, fine. You know, but I just feel like that's a red flag for me. Not coming home is a red flag for me.
And wait, right? hold on. So you said, because I want to go back to where you said you met the girl. So you said this is a chick from Facebook that you met?
Right. Well, I knew of her because we grew up in the same area, but right. I never, like, I always see her around, never say nothing, like, you know, just a nod, keep going. So I finally hit her up on Facebook. Like, oh yeah, I remember you used to be with such and such,
right?
Type of thing.
And you said how long it took for you to get her, like, to come through and see you?
It took about a month of me just, you know, breaking the ice to where she finally was like, all right, fuck it, I'll take it.
A month of you going back and forth with her. So how many times within that month did you ask her to come see you?
Maybe about 2 months. Maybe about
2 months? Nigga, wait, okay, so you was talking to her for 2 months. And how many times did you ask her to come see you?
Probably a lot. Like, I'll always, like, a lot. I ain't gonna lie. Like, a whole bunch of times. But she would always decline. Like, man, why don't we just go out? She always declined going out. Like, I wasn't really trying to get her to come to my crib. I'm trying to, like, go out to eat, get some drinks. She always declined, like, nah, whatever. this one particular day, she just messaged me randomly like, "Are you at home? I'm gonna come see you." And I'm like, "Yeah." So
see, this is what happened. See, basically what happened was you spent all this time begging her to come see you. She knew you was feeling her like crazy, and she wasn't really feeling you like that. So she's like, "Hey, let me take advantage of this guy and fuck with him." And then, so how did it become where y'all got into a relationship? How did that conversation happen? And at what point did that occur where we're together, we're boyfriend girlfriend? When did that occur?
Like, I want to say like the end of June. And so what happened was he worked. I stay in Illinois. She stay in Wisconsin, right, at this time. So she always come over, but she always have to go to work. So she'd spend a night, but get dressed for work and have to drive 2 hours to work. So, you know, I'm just like, you know, it came to the point to where she like, "Man, I'm driving to work every day, but I do got another job opportunity coming up, such and such." And I'm like, "Well, then we had previous conversations. I'm like, well, why don't you just, you know what I'm saying, take the job in Illinois? You know, I didn't think she's going to move in with me." I'm just like, I guess it's kind of my fault because I'm like, shit, you know, you already got some of your shit here. You know, you just spend the night the days you got to work, and then, you know, everything is cool. But that went from that to, you know,
see, this is the problem.
And
that's the problem. She got you, bro. She's this is what Steve be talking about when he say that a lot of women have more game than y'all. Like she got, listen, bro. She knew you was thirsty, and she used that to finesse the situation. You understand what I'm saying? And because she don't got respect for you, right, she out there using you for your crib and all that other shit, and then fucking with all these other dudes.
Yeah, because I'm 29. You know, I'm 29. I own a 3-bedroom house, all that type of shit.
Exactly.
So I'm like, you know, it's convenient for a motherfucker.
That's what I'm saying. She just used you, bro. Just understand it. But again, it's your fault for making this chick move in, for, you know, being on some boyfriend and girlfriend shit. All you needed to do was, once you got her out and y'all fucked, you should have been like, "Oh, that was great. Let's do this again." And then she come over, y'all have sex, and then you tell her, "Oh, this was great. Good night." She gonna be like, "Oh, I got a 2-hour drive. Well, drive safely. Text me when you get home." You see what I'm saying? That's all you should have been doing. And so because you wanted her so bad, and because she knew that she could get away with the shit she's getting away with, dealing with you, because when she came back to the crib at 1 o'clock in the morning or 1 o'clock in the afternoon the next day, what'd you say to her?
I'm like, I told her like that shit was out of line, totally disrespectful, and I'm like, this is where we finna draw the line. Like, we're not doing that shit. So I'm like, where you was at? She's like, I took the crib, and she came back in the crib like, "I understand, I apologize, I'm in the wrong, I was drunk," all this other shit. She didn't have no room to, you know, when you wrong, you wrong. So she didn't have no room to try to fight that shit. So it was like she had no choice but to. But in my mind, so I'm the type of guy that's been on both ends of the stick. I've been at a bitch crib, fucking her while her niggas calling, and spent the night and all that, and she swerved them, and I've been that other guy too. So it's like, I have my fair share. So in my mind, in my heart, and how I feel like you was out doing the dick. But that's just how
Of course
she was. I could be wrong.
She was out fucking. What you mean? Of course she was out fucking. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, right. Okay.
She was out fucking, bro.
It's just certain. It's like so. So that's a red flag for me, right? I'm just putting all my red flags on the plate.
But see, the problem is you're the one. You're the one who created this situation, man. You understand what I'm saying? You're the one who created the situation. You're the one who was speaking to her for 2 months online, begging her to come and see you.
But see, it wasn't. But it was like I was just, you know, I had other. No. I really didn't care that much.
No, you didn't care that much.
I'm gonna reach through this fucking screen and fucking choke you to death, nigga. Shut up. I'm tired of you niggas.
Hey, no.
I'm tired of y'all niggas making excuses for these bitches, bro. Stop.
I felt like I think I subconsciously didn't notice that I was giving them.
Nigga, you said I feel. Once you said I feel, you're done. What are you feeling? Unless you feeling your dick go inside this bitch's pussy, you ain't feeling shit. Fuck is wrong with you? 2 months?
Right.
Don't play with me.
All
Don't
right,
play
look.
with me, nigga. I'm on my fast and I'm hungry as shit.
Last
I
red
will
flag.
fucking kill one of y'all
This
niggas.
is
Yo,
what makes me feel like, all right, I'm just about to start back. So ask me, is this a good thing? What I've been doing. So I have tons of female friends. Like some of them I have sex with, some of them I haven't. But majority of them is bad.
man, who is this nigga?
Like even though I never had sex with them, so I would, always be like, let's go over my friends, just to show that I have this way back. So I play my man.
Well, feedback, echo, or something like that. Is that from you?
I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I'm yelling, so it could be me. I don't know.
No, but bro, this is what I'm saying. This one, I think you have headphones in or something. Like, what's going on? Because I'm hearing fucking crazy feedback.
Yeah, somebody got to mute.
All right, let me.
Okay, I think you muted. So talk, caller.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, yeah. I think it's you, Miles. It was. You probably got to mute yourself when you're not speaking or whatever. But yeah. So this is the thing, bro. You took 2 months to get this girl. She saw that you was thirsty. She finally got hollered at you because she was either bored or her options dried up. Y'all fucked, and then she saw that you was thirsty to be with her. You allowed her to live with you, and you said, "Hey, we're boyfriend and girlfriend." And now she was, Miles, you didn't even hear the whole story. And she was out a whole night and didn't come back until 1 p.m. the next day. Talking about she said she was chilling out at her sister's house or some shit.
Yeah, some boo-boo, some trash, some shit I don't believe. I would be a fool to believe that.
That's what I'm saying. So, bro,
yeah.
you put this on yourself, bro. You did it to yourself. That's all I'm saying. So just understand.
In conclusion, what do you think I should do?
Charge your ass to the game.
Oh, okay. That's the answer now.
Right. Hold on, Miles. Let me unmute you.
Yo, never talk to that bitch ever again. Ever. You can't even, bro. You see her cross the fucking street, nigga. Like, you're done, bro.
Right.
What? You broke every fucking. Are you on the Bad Boy membership?
That means no.
You can tell when these niggas ain't on the fucking membership, nigga.
Okay.
So, bruh, charges to the game. Take the L. Charges to the game. And next time with a new woman, don't make these same mistakes. You feel what I'm saying?
Bruh, you lucky this bitch ain't fucking set you up and have you killed, nigga. You lucky.
That's facts. That's facts. So you gotta you gotta kick that chick to the curb. It's over. You feel me?
I got you.
All right, bro. So appreciate the call, my brother. We gotta get a few more of these calls before we get out of here.
Even though this shit was like a week or two ago, so I act like I was past it, but I just didn't,
nigga,
still lingering over me.
Nigga,
so
you gotta get rid of her, bro. None of that shit should be lingering. Get rid of her ass. She done. You feel me?
Fact. All
right, bro. I'ma holla. Peace.
Yo, hold on. Don't take another call yet. I got a fucking announcement to make to y'all niggas, bro. COVID is done. COVID is over. And listen to me when I'm saying this. I'm not saying the pandemic is over. I'm saying y'all motherfuckers calling us up talking about, hey man, how do we get at chicks during COVID, bro?
Right.
It's over.
Mm-hmm.
I've been hollering in a cold approaching too many bitches.
Mm-hmm.
And getting too many numbers.
Fact.
Yo, today I saw this bad bitch in Walmart, my nigga. Right? Had my mask on, she had her mask on, but the bitch was bad. I knew she was pretty. I just knew. Because if you a bitch connoisseur, you know when bitches is bad.
Facts.
Walked up to matter of fact, I was on the phone with my main joint, and I said, let me call you back. Walked up to shorty. Hey, how you doing? Ba. And you know what I noticed? Since I've been hollering at chicks during this whole pandemic, not once did any chick ask me any questions about COVID or problems or symptoms or nothing, bro. These chicks want to get hollered at, period. And I look just like this. No fancy, nothing. I didn't even have my fucking shades on. All I had was my mask. Because I had put my shades like this.
Right.
Walked up to the bitch and fucking hollered at her. You feel what I'm saying? COVID is done. When I'm saying this, what I mean is the excuse that y'all dudes is trying to pull off with COVID, it's over.
Facts.
It's over.
Facts.
Not done. I don't want to hear no, and we're gonna still hear it, but I don't want to. I'm just saying it. I don't want to hear no more.
Right.
It's just one more excuse y'all motherfuckers is trying to add to the list.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck out of here. Like, for real. It's over. Just go up and talk to the bitch. You nigga, half the niggas asking that question didn't have the confidence to call approach a bitch before COVID.
Right.
You go, hey bro, how do you talk to girls during COVID? Nigga, you never knew how to talk to bitches when shit was sweet.
Right.
How the fuck you gonna talk to a bitch now?
Facts.
It's over. That's all I'm saying. The COVID excuse is done.
Right.
Just like y'all fucking choosing signal niggas. Done.
Right. Facts. Well, let's get this call real quick. What's poppin'? Who this? You. 111. Yo. Going once, going twice.
That's a troll.
Probably is. All right, so let's go to 718. 718, what's going on? Who's this?
Yo, what's poppin', Lucas? Yeah, how you doing?
What up? What's going on?
I was good tomorrow too. So basically,
wait, hold on.
I listened to that.
Hold on. Did you donate?
Huh?
Did you donate?
Oh yeah, you already know I donated. I sent you 10 on the cash app.
All right, cool. That's what's up. Appreciate the donation. What's going on with you?
Absolutely. So basically, I was out last night and I listened to that Eddie Hughes video, and it inspired me. So I went out and hollered at a couple of chicks or whatever. So I got this bad chick, and basically, like Miles was talking about, the natural energy was there, right? Everything popped off the way it was supposed to. The conversation flowed perfectly. My only thing is, so basically, she was like, I'm a traveling nurse and all that type of shit. She was telling me what she was doing. And I'm like, well, how long are you out here for? She's like, I'm here until November. So I'm like, damn, we got plenty of time.
Right.
So I asked her, I was like, where are you staying at? You in a hotel? Where you at or whatever? And she's like, well, yeah, I'm in a hotel and whatever. I'm like, okay. So basically the conversation, I feel like I could have took that and levied it into, let's go back to the spot. Right? Because I got the information or whatever. We exchanged numbers, all that good shit. And then I was like, right then and there, I set it up. I was like, yo, so what you doing? Like, when are you free? Like, let's get together. Like, this week, like sometime in the future. And then I said in the near future. So she's like, yeah, let's get together Friday for a drink or whatever. I'm like, oh yeah, we can do that. So I feel like that was easy. Like I set it up, I did that. That was the easy part. But my thing was like taking it to the next level. Right then and there, should I just been like, yo, like, why don't you just come back to my spot and go back to your spot and continue this conversation? Because the shit was flowing perfect. You know what I'm saying? Rather than delaying it till Friday. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Well, yeah, you could have did it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could have did it if you wanted to. You know what I'm saying? And if she was free and y'all was both free, y'all could have made it happen.
Hold on, question. Who said let's meet up for drinks? Who said it?
Okay, yeah, I fucked up. I did that. I did that. Not her, not the bitch. I did. My mistake.
Oh, because I thought I heard you say the bitch said it.
When I asked her, I was like, well, are you free in the near future? She's like, yeah, I'm on Friday. I'm like, all right, cool. Let's go out and get a drink or something. You know what I'm saying? But I'm thinking the charisma, the energy popping off is natural.
Hold on, he said it, not the chick.
You said let's go out for drinks or something. You said it.
Yeah, I said let's get a drink or something then. If you're free Friday, let's get a drink or something.
Right. So did you at that point did you set up the time and date?
No, I didn't even set. I just established that, got the information, and bounced because that has some other shit to do or whatever. So my thing was like, should I have just invited her back to my spot at a later time? You know what I'm saying? Like last night.
You see. Look, there's something interesting about the question that you're asking, right? Because you shouldn't really be asking us, should I have invited her back to my place? The real question is, what did you want from this bitch?
Right.
And she's probably asking herself the same question, like, what does this nigga want from me?
Right.
Why don't you tell me exactly what the fuck he want? What did you want from her, bro?
Right. No, I mean, it was definitely, no, it was.
Nigga, stop!
It was stop! Like, naturally flowing. So
Shut the fuck up. Yo, shut the fuck up. I need you to answer the question with the least words as possible. What did you want from her?
The sex.
What did you say?
The pussy.
No. But what did you say? You said some shit about drinks or some shit. That's what I'm saying. You're not getting what you want because you're not asking for it, bro.
Right. Facts.
Right.
That's what it is.
The game ain't hard, bro. The game ain't really hard. Y'all niggas make it hard. The game ain't hard.
Right. Real talk. Because the funny part is this. If that girl wanted to have sex with you there or that day, she would have did it if you would have said it. Now, what's the funny part is that girl could have wanted to have sex with you that day, but you said to her, "Oh, let's go get drinks." Right? So now she might go get drinks with you and then might not have sex because now she might not be in the mood on Friday to have sex with you. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So that's the thing. That you gotta strike while the pussy is hot and make the shit happen when you want to make it happen. You see what I'm saying? Because if you would have said to her, "Hey, listen, let's go and hook up now," she would have been like, "Oh, I'm busy or I can't." Okay, well, cool. Let's do it on Friday. You see what I'm saying?
Then you follow up. You can follow up after that.
Yeah, exactly.
You gotta let me ask you a question. You when you started the call, you said, "Yo, I hollered at this bad shorty," right? You said that, right?
Right.
Right. Now, does she know that you think she bad?
Does she know that? She knows I'm sexually attracted to her.
Did you say that?
Yeah.
Tell me what you said, nigga.
So I was on a bike next to her or whatever, and she was like, "I don't know how you do that, how dudes sit on the bike all day." And I'm looked at her, I'm like, "Well, your ass is fat as hell." So I'm like, "Yo, obviously, like, you don't have to worry about that problem." Like, just basically little shit like that.
Your ass is fat as hell? That's supposed to make her know that you're sexually attracted?
I don't remember what I was saying verbatim, but it was things along that line, like things that are letting her know, like, obviously, like, this dude is like not afraid to, you know what I'm saying, observe and be casual about the shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I'm not feeling you though. I'm just not feeling you, bro. I'm not feeling, because what I'm hearing is a lot of beating around the bush. What I'm hearing is a lot of indirect game. That's what I'm really hearing. I'm not hearing, "God damn, bitch, I'm trying to fuck." Like, yo, what are you doing right now? Like, look, no disrespect, miss, but I want to fucking stick my tongue so far down your throat I can lick your pussy from your mouth. Like, this is the type of shit, like, come on, bro, don't fuck with me, man. Why y'all niggas call up fucking with me, bro? Your ass is fat as hell. You could be some gay nigga admiring her ass because you love fashion that much. You be like, "Ooh, that ass would look good in some jeans," and you just admiring her ass on some fashion shit. And I'm not calling you gay, but
energy at all, like.
You have to get what I'm saying. You gotta be real with your shit, bro. You gotta be specific. You can't be afraid to. Look, let me tell you something. Shout out to Alan Roger Curry, right? I listened to his book, Ooh, Say It Again.
Right.
I love that fucking book. I listened to the audio version of it, right? And the nigga would say the most outlandish shit to a bitch, and he would say, if the bitch said some shit like, "Oh, you're nasty," he said he knew he got her.
Mm-hmm. Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because so that's why you can't be afraid to say nasty shit, or at least whisper it into her ear, or say it real low so she can be like, "Excuse me, what did you say?" And then you move in close, and then you be like, "Yo, I want to fuck the shit out of you." Say some crazy shit like that, and then see her response.
Right.
You're on some fucking, "Oh, girl, your ass is fat as hell." She know that, nigga. She know that. Trust me. When she put on the fucking jeans or whatever she had on, she was like, "Yeah, my ass is fat as shit. I had to jump to put my jeans on." Right. She know that, bro. You telling this bitch shit she already know. You gotta let her know something new.
Right.
See, y'all be trying to delay rejection too much. That's the reason why y'all be tiptoeing. Because you just told us you wanted to have sex with her, but ain't nothing in your conversation or what you tried to set up had anything to do with sex.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Bro, let me ask you something. Do you like it when a woman wastes your time?
Hell no.
Why the fuck you trying to waste that bitch time? Why the fuck you trying to waste your time?
Good question.
Tell that bitch what the fuck you want, bro. I mean, you gotta do it in a stylish and game educated way. Obviously, work on your style, work on your mouthpiece. But the bottom line is, tell that bitch what the fuck you want.
Right.
So she can shit or get off the fucking pot. Like, get the fuck away from me, bitch. You ain't trying to fuck. You don't think I'm sexy like how I think you sexy? Then bounce.
Right, because how do you know she wants to fuck you?
There's no confirmation until we fuck.
But this is what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that there's still no indicator that she actually wants to have sex with you because you haven't really brought up the situation. Right. You said, let's go out for drinks. A chick, listen, women will do a bunch of shit just to do it. Oh yeah, let's go get drinks. That sounds fun. You know what I'm saying? But then you tell her on the date, hey, I want to have sex with you. She's like, oh, I thought we were just getting drinks. You see what I mean? So it's like, when you're not letting the chick know exactly what it is, it's going to be harder for you to get what you want because you're not even expressing what you want. You see what I'm saying?
Now listen, caller.
So how do I salvage the situation? Should I?
No, I just wanted to say something that if you really wanted to go have drinks with her, then let it be what it is.
Right.
I know, because here's the thing. I know you're horny and you want to fuck her and she's attracted to you, so you want to fuck her. But if you truly wanted to go for drinks, then you just have to be honest with yourself and say, hey, I want to take her for drinks, see where she's at, and then get the flirting and the shit going on. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
But if you're on the phone,
the thing is, like, I don't like. Yeah, no, that's definitely what it is. Like, the conversation was good. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get conversation, get that shit stimulated. And then I'm not just trying to bring any bitch to my crib. You know what I'm saying? I got certain shit that I got and, all that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm also trying to vet the chick, but obviously, like, the end goal is to fuck the chick. You know what I'm saying?
Right. But I'm saying on a call, when I ask you what you want from her, you say you want to fuck. So I'm saying if that's what you really want to do, then you got to go with what you really want. Now, a person like me, I really want to have a drink with a bitch. Because a bitch that's not on my level don't deserve my dick.
Right.
So I actually do want to have a drink with her. I want to talk with her. I want to see where her head is at. You see what I'm saying? But that's really just me.
Right.
If you're telling us, oh, I wanted sex, then you really got to.
I'm trying to, like, I ain't got no pussy in a month, so I'm trying to get some pussy, and then I can get back on my regular shit. You know what I'm saying? Right now I'm on my let me just get this pussy mode. You know what I'm saying?
Right. And that's why.
So next time I'm gonna have to bring that energy.
Right, and that's why you got to be even more direct. Because if you want something, I'm just trying to get my pussy shit popping off. Right. You got to be even more direct. You feel what I'm saying? Because then what's gonna make it worse is you hanging around a chick who ain't trying to give you no sex. You see what I'm saying?
And another thing I'm hearing from you, my nigga. Yo, hold on. Three Kings made a good point. He said you sound needy. What do you have to say to that?
I sound needy? How do I sound needy?
Because you was like, yo, I haven't had pussy in a month, so I'm trying to get pussy.
Yeah, I ain't got no ass in a month. I'm used to getting pussy on a regular basis, on a recurring basis with a rotation, but I had to, basically, I deaded them all when I moved out here, so I got to reset the shit up. You know what I'm saying? But in terms of being needy, I'm not really sure what the logic is.
10 seconds.
No. The thing is, the reason why I brought it to your attention is because I need you to understand something. It doesn't really matter how long it's been since you had pussy. What matters is the game and how you play it.
Right.
And now, if a month, if in your mind a month is too long, there's an energy of desperation that might seep into your game without you even knowing. Why? Because you're thinking about it that way. You get what I'm saying?
Facts.
Right.
So it's like this. It's like, look, if you approach the game like, yo, I'm not even thinking about the time or the amount or whatever type of pussy I've had or how long it's been or what. I'm not thinking about that. I'm just trying to, like, engage this broad right here, right now, feel her energy out, and really talk to her and interact with her and build some chemistry. Then when you have that clear, healthy, and unbiased energy, that's when you'll say the right things. But in the back of your mind, if you're like, damn, nigga, I haven't had pussy in a month, I'm trying to get this pussy, you without you even knowing it, you might give up an energy of desperation, and that might be what fucked up the whole interaction.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
Right.
Because a lot of us don't give enough credit to the subconscious, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm saying the way that you think about things might be what's impeding your game. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, no, I mean, again, I don't feel like the situation, like, again, like I said, the chemistry was perfect with the shit, not perfect. The chemistry was great. The conversation flowed. It was cool. You know, we clicked just like that. It wasn't no awkwardness, nothing like that. So the shit was cool. So that's why I was like, we can get a drink. But at the same time, she's bad. So I do want to fuck her. You know what I'm saying? But the ultimate goal is to get to know the chick. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Right. Well, yeah, that's the thing. Just, you know what I'm saying?
My nigga, if you know how to put some words together, you know, you could have let her know all of that within that setting. You could have been like, girl, you are fine as shit. And as much as I would love to fuck the shit out of you right now, I really want to get to know you. So how about drinks tonight or drinks tomorrow night? Some shit like that.
Right. Right.
You understand? Like,
Right.
My nigga, a lot of people don't know that honesty might be some of the best.
I'm at work and shit, so I'm thinking about other work shit. But my point is, like, I'm not really giving you guys the full how the conversation went. I don't think the shit went bad. I don't think the setup went bad. My thing is, like, for future, if the conversation is flowing like that, should I or should I not just go ahead and see if I can get the sex? And what you guys are saying
if that's what you want, then do it. Yeah, if that's what you want, do it. That's what I'm saying.
The bottom line is you got to know what you want approaching.
Right. Because once you know what you want, then you could go and do the thing, and it's so that you don't have to waste a lot of time. Because see, that's the shit that be getting a lot of y'all pissed off, is that y'all don't directly let chicks know what y'all want, and then y'all feel a certain type of way when you don't get it. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm like, you know what I mean? Right. So you just gotta go and do your thing. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like most dudes just be going with the flow and shit, and I'm trying to, like, break that practice. You know what I'm saying? Of just going with the flow.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Which is why I called in. So I definitely appreciate it.
Right.
So I guess moving forward, just get the drink. You know what I'm saying? See where it goes, and you know, if everything works out, just smash her that night. I'll let you guys know how it goes. I appreciate the time.
Again, bro. The bottom line is just knowing what you want. You understand? Know what you want, and don't let any extenuating circumstances change your mindset and your energy. You understand what I'm saying? Like all of that, or I haven't had sex in a month, or anything else like that. Just be in that moment and engage that female for what she is. You understand? Like, and give her that energy and let her know exactly what you want, bro. Like, I swear to God, a lot of dudes don't realize how good truth game is.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you can literally just tell a bitch exactly what you thinking, and that shit would be the best shit she heard all day.
Right.
99.9% of niggas don't do that.
Mm-hmm. Facts.
But like I said, do it. You know, pick. You know, have a style about you though. Don't just be like, "Yo, I want to fuck." Like, and even if you do say it like that, if you fucking say it with a style or make a funny voice or do some funny shit that goes to your identity. It might still work. You never fucking know.
Right.
But the point is, you gotta be you, bro. You gotta be you, and you gotta be honest. Fuck your energy up when you're approaching these girls. You feel me?
Right.
I appreciate it, man. That's some good game right there.
I appreciate it, my brother. All right, cool. All right, so let's take these last calls real quick because I gotta head up out of here in like 10 minutes. All right, what's poppin'? Who this?
What's going on, kid? It's G from Queens.
All right, nigga, we gotta hang up on you. What's poppin'? Who this? Yo, is this MGTOW English? Yo, nigga, you gotta fucking do something with your phones, my brother, because you said you was trying to call in, and I can't hear you, so you gotta do something with your phones, my dude.
What happened to G from Queens?
Nah, G from Queens just be calling and trolling and shit. This nigga. This nigga always trolling, you know what I'm saying? But yo, listen, guys, we about to head up out of here, man. Make sure you guys go to badboymembership.com to join the Bad Boy membership so you can check out all the Bad Boy membership programs, and you can watch the Game Kings on badboymembership.com right now. Also, remember the official release date is November 27th. You ever feel what I'm saying? Oh, you said Steve looks like he has a halo behind his head. Oh, that's funny. And yeah, so make sure you guys jump on that membership. I'm telling y'all, if you're not on a membership, you're missing out.
No. Look at the fucking call.
Right.
This nigga was on the phone with this bitch for 2 months.
Right.
He moved in with the nigga, and then the nigga, then she fucking stayed out overnight to the following afternoon.
Right. Exactly.
Bro, if that don't tell you that you need to get on the Bad Boy membership, my nigga, if that don't tell you that watching these YouTube videos and calling into the live stream is not enough, because there's so much game missing from that nigga's life, bro.
Right, exactly.
And he's still trying to make excuses for the bitch while I'm talking to him. Listen, no fucking excuses, none. No COVID, no choosing signals, no nothing.
Facts.
If she rejects you, if she's just giving you more time to go fuck with another bitch. Just don't, because we're not here to waste nobody's time, bro.
Facts.
Man, I swear, cause I was like, yo, bro, today I swear to God, when I approached that chick in the Walmart and she was all right, you know that bitch, excuse me, that female Six the Goddess?
Right.
Like the way her body was set, that she was on that level. I'm talking about big ass titties with no fucking bra, like just poking out that way, and they're big.
Right.
Light skin joint with a bubble ass and some fucking some shorts.
Right.
The bitch was wearing flat heels and the ass still was like fat, bro. And then with the waist was like this. And I'm in the middle of bagging this bitch, and I'm like, and I got the mask on. She got her mask on, and when I approached her, it's like I forgot we was in COVID, bro.
Right.
The conversation was that smooth.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? So it came to me. I'm like, listen, man, I am done with all of the excuses. Y'all motherfuckers is talking all, you COVID, nigga. You see the bitch, holler. That's it.
Facts.
I don't want to hear nothing else. Now, if the bitch is coughing and she turning green, that's a whole nother story.
Right.
Yeah, I'm done with all these excuses with all y'all dudes, man. I'm done, bro. I'm done. Like, nigga, I was sweaty because I had just finished running. Then I went straight to the Walmart. So I was still like coming down off the run. And,
right.
And during the conversation, she even asked me, why are you sweating like that?
Right.
I said, I said, my bad. I just finished my run. And she was like, oh, you run? So she was impressed with that shit.
Right.
So I'm like, bro, like, what are y'all excuses, bro?
It's that ego, man. They scared. Because they put in all their fucking sense of self in the hands of a chick. That's all it is. You know what I'm saying? That's what we're trying to get y'all guys to get out that mindset, man. You got to get out the mindset, because that's a dangerous thing to be in, where you're not making moves or you're not doing things because you're scared of the outcome, because you make the outcome dictate how you should feel about yourself.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's literally the reason why these niggas be talking about I'm gonna wait for choosing signals and all that other dumb shit, is because they're scared to actually put their feet to the ground and realize what's happening in reality when it comes to them dealing with these chicks. Right. You see what I'm saying? And I'm like, yo, rejection is going to happen to everybody. You understand what I'm saying? Like, who cares? You know what I mean? You're going to meet chicks who's going to want to fuck with you. You're going to meet chicks who's not going to want to fuck with you. You're going to meet chicks who's going to, be on some manipulative shit. You're going to meet chicks who's going to be on some cool shit. It just is what it is. You see what I'm saying? So you guys got to get out there and stop being scared and just do what you got to do. You feel what I'm saying? So that's what it is, man. I'm like, man, this shit crazy. This shit crazy. But yeah, guys. So remember, make sure you guys go to Bad Boy membership. Make sure you guys get this book, How to Have Sex with 2 Women a Day, ebook, hard copy, or audiobook. Make sure you guys get that shit cracking. Also, make sure you guys get the t-shirts. Submissive Women is Sexy, Binary as Fuck, Bet the Next Bitch Will, and I'm God to these hoes. Make sure you guys get that. Man, anything else I forgot, Miles, before we get up out of here?
Bad Boy membership, Game Kings. Get on the Bad Boy membership to get the Game Kings documentary right now, today.
Facts.
Right now, don't be like that caller who had his bitch move in with him and go out all night and didn't come back home till tomorrow, the next afternoon.
Right, exactly.
Bitch ain't even try to to come home before the sun came up.
Exactly.
When the sun was about to go down again. And she moved in with the nigga, and he probably paying all the rent and all the bills and shit.
That's crazy.
Bruh.
That's what I'm saying.
Get on the bad boy membership. Don't do it to yourself. Don't do it to yourselves. If you know you ain't got no fucking game, get on the bad boy membership.
Thanks.
Listen, I shouldn't say this, but get on the membership and skim through the shit as much as you can. And then get off if you want.
Right.
I don't care. But I don't want to hear no more stories of y'all niggas letting these bitches fucking set y'all up.
What? And that's what I'm saying, because yo, a lot of the shit that these dudes be talking about, the solution is on the membership. This is what we've been trying to tell y'all. Like, if you actually fucking listen to shit, you know, okay, this is how I get this shit popping. This is how I get this shit done. I know I shouldn't be like, I literally just came out with a joint this month called How to Properly Vet a Woman. So this dude that called up, he would have known not to make a girl your girlfriend at this point, not moving her in, not having her spend the night, none of that shit.
Oh,
you see what I'm saying?
Listen, man, listen. How old is a bad boy membership?
That shit's like 5 years old.
Like 5 years old.
Right.
And there's a new fucking program every month.
Every month, right.
Every month.
Exactly.
5 years old.
So let's do the math real quick. Hold on, I'm gonna do the math real quick.
Bro.
Let's do the math real quick. So 12 months in a year, right? So 60, so 12 months in a year times 5, that's 60, right? Actually, it might be more. 60. It might be more than that, because last time I counted, it was like 80-some programs. So it's probably been 6 years now. So
it's been 6 years, right?
About 80-some programs on the membership right now.
80 programs, 80.
Right. You know what I'm saying?
Plus the fucking Game Kings documentary, the icing on the cake, the cherry on top with y'all bitch ass.
Right.
What?
That's what I'm saying. And so, guys, I'm telling y'all, get up on that shit. Stop playing, because you can watch everything today. You understand what I'm saying? So that means when you join, you get to see all 80 of the programs. And the new one comes the next month. So it's not like you join and you got to wait for the next month for the next one. No, you get all of the ones that's on there now and the Game Kings, and you get the new joint next time. You see what I'm saying? So that it's like, I don't know how else to tell you dudes that y'all need to get on this shit. You feel what I'm saying? It's crazy. It's crazy. So, you know, but yeah, man.
I just want to disclaim again. I yell at y'all niggas, but I love y'all niggas. Right. And I love everybody that calls in, and I'm glad you coming to us with your questions and your issues, because that's what we're here for. But you know, the yelling and shit is really just for entertainment and bullshit, so the niggas in the chat could be like, "Get him, Miles."
Right.
That's all it's really for. I'm not really trying to disrespect nobody, you know. But I really want niggas to understand that, like, there's a level of honesty that you need to try to get to if you're really trying to fuck with this game, man. Because when I hear niggas, you ask them a question. So what did you want from the chick? Well, because you see,
I didn't really like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Well, this didn't really happen that way. Well, it was kind of. I didn't say every. I'm like, come on.
Because, you know, I wasn't really sweating her like that. You feel me? Because I get bitches all the time. But it's just that, you know, she had green eyes and red hair, and I never seen a bitch with green eyes and red hair all at the same time. You feel me? This nigga got so much fucking game and mouthpiece when they lying about this shit.
Right.
Fucking game to get the bitch.
Right. And that's part of the issue. It's the ego. It's the ego that's stopping you from being real with yourself when you're calling us, and it's stopping you from being real with the chick when you're talking to her. You see what I'm saying? So that's what it is, man. That's all
I'm saying, bro. That's all I'm saying. So just a disclaimer. I don't want nobody getting their feelings hurt for the yelling and shit. It's just what it is. But honesty is real, guys. I really need y'all to understand that shit, all right?
Max. All right, so y'all, we see y'all later. Appreciate y'all. And we holler at y'all later. Remember, the truth is inside you. Peace.